Welcome back, folks, to Sports Talk with me and Jaime. And it's back, baby. The preseason has officially started. Bwing, bwing, bwing. And Goose has 1-0 already. Championship incoming, man. The fever. I mean, how do you think they look, Jaime?
I think it looked pretty good. I think the Liberty doesn't care about preseason, so a little disclaimer there. I mean, they got
not the way they not with Han on the floor, man. She was fucking.
Well, she's still trying to earn a roster spot. You know, they got some.
Bro, they're giving her a roster spot after that game.
No, for sure. I mean, they were giving her one regardless because like you just do. But yeah, I mean, the Fever look good. I think their 3 small guard lineup only works when Raven is there. So, like, I think there's a world where this 5'9" brigade works if Raven plays a lot of 3. But I don't know. It's just still a little sketchy.
Their small lineup, you're talking about Emmons,
so Raven, so you would go. You probably
Trailer.
And Trailer.
What's your last name?
Dude, she's not making a team, dude. Why you even mention that name? So, like, once the actual season starts, it's going to be CC, and then it's going to be, Kelsey Mitchell, and then most of the time, sure, it's going to be Lexi and Sophie at the 3.
Interchangeable.
And then you're going to have AB, and then you have Billings. But there's going to be times where you're playing smaller, and you're going to have Raven play small forward instead of Sophie or Lexi. Mm-hmm. And then you might have you might go 2 bigs, or you might have like Sophie play power forward, AB play center. And I was like, because it's like you got to find ways to get like Raven minutes, and I think that's the way you do it because she's so good defensively. And I know it's one game, I'm not going to be like overreact or whatever.
It is one game, but she did get SEC Defensive Player of the Year for a reason.
Yeah, and she had a nasty block as well. And she just the hustle is there. And I think there'll be just the spacing you can create if she's there. Now,
dude, even like her bringing up the ball, and she did like a little fucking side step, part of the C's, fucking easy layup. I was like, holy shit, she's fast.
Yeah, I mean that's when they're gonna do the run and gun style, and they're just gonna run people out of the gym. And I do think she's good defensively enough to play her alongside Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. And that I wasn't so sure about when they were like, I was like, I don't know, she's small herself or whatever. But
bro, she could have posted up Han, dude. She could have posted up Han.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I just know she got great hands. No pause. She gets the balls. All right.
I mean, Cece did say in the post, or no, it was the pre. She was saying about she wants her to get a lot of balls on hands.
Yeah,
and she laughed a little too.
Yeah, she said pause. I mean, she said about Lexi too. I think last year too. Like, dude,
Lexi said that about herself.
Okay, I was like, but they be throwing that out there too much. Yeah. It's funny though.
You know who I get it though, because like she was playing out of position. Maisha Hines Allen, she had a tough job yesterday, of guarding. I mean, huge, player on.
So she's what, 6'1", 6 foot?
Yeah, she's 6'1".
I do think in the W, like that's not as big of a deal being only 6'1". If she's gonna play some like small forward, power forward, like especially she's gonna play a lot of power forward.
Yep.
Against a lot of other teams, not the Liberty. Like
no, the Liberty is just too large.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with the Liberty is their goddamn guards are bigger than our forwards.
Yeah.
So, like, there's certain matchups where AB and Billings are going to have to play so many minutes, and that's why I still think they got to go out and get another big. But that small ball lineup is going to beat 90% of the teams, and they're going to be a very good team. But now when you play the Aces, the Liberty, just teams that just have a lot of like good, especially good bigs.
Yeah.
They got to do something. They'll probably lose those games. Like, I think the issue with that is because regular season is regular season. That small ball lineup I don't think can win a 7-game or a 5-game series is the problem.
No, that's something you throw in there just to just to mix it up.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I guess our favorite rookie right now is obviously Raven Johnson, right?
Yeah, RJ's my GOAT.
Although Timmons, she put up she do a deep 3, man. I was like, oh shit.
Dantes is also back. I just think she's back in States. So like
she came back. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
It's crazy that she's our true vet. She's has the most years in the league at 10 years.
Yeah. They're a young team. The W is young, dude. Especially with all this expansion, you're gonna see a lot of young players. You're gonna see an influx of young players because you're gonna have to keep young players on rosters.
I also liked what I saw from the Shatori Walker Kimbrough. Like I thought she was good too.
Yeah, our 6'4" goat. She's gonna make the roster though. Our second round pick.
What?
The Pellmans. What's her last name? The second round pick.
Who?
Dude, who do they draft in the second round? She's 6'4". She plays the guard and forward.
I don't see her on the roster at all. They might have waived her already.
No, it was because she's an extra raw one of those other spots, dude.
Bro, she ain't on the official Indiana roster, right, man?
She's making the team though. She's gonna force her way on the team. But
I can't think of her name, but yeah.
Pizzazz.
And the fact that we can't think of her name. Oh, no, Pizzazz.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have her name on it. Doesn't have her height on here. But yeah, she shot 2 threes too as well. I mean, we're shooting threes. We're a 3 team. Like we're either we shoot 20 threes and win, or we attempt to shoot 23s and lose, you know?
Live and die by the sword.
Live and die by the 3, man. And you know who didn't make threes? Caitlin.
Yeah, she was like
she might be on the chopping block, you know. Comment down below if you think Caitlin's on the chopping block. I mean, we drafted 30 guards for a reason. It may be that we're, you know, transitioning away from CC. But I mean, who knows? Who knows what happens? You know, we got the game Thursday. I'll be at the game Thursday. I'll try to get an interview in with CC, but I doubt it. But we'll see. I mean, that's it. That's it for this week.
Dude, you should try to just get any kind of recording quote and be like, I got an interview with CC, and then play the little 3 seconds.
Yeah. You just hear me saying CC.
Yeah, it would be funny though.
Oh yeah, you could fucking what's his name? You could Guillermo, but it's just trying to get a CC.
Oh, yeah. That's so true, dude.
But okay, thank you.
Oh, you want to turn the thing
It was like triggering me. Because it kept flashing.
Speaking of triggering, I can't wait to talk about the Michael movie here in a few minutes.
It triggered you?
Oh, yeah, I'll explain in a bit greater detail.
Seizure. Oh dang! They tell you beforehand of the.
Joey ignored the warning.
Yeah, I went in full fucking full ready to epileptic seizure in this bitch. Just
straight, full on caffeine, no sleep, straight up with a slight fever, and you said, "I'm ready, baby."
And I hit a fucking meth pipe or some shit real quick.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Please tell me your guys' week was better than mine. I need to hear that y'all had a good
week. My
week
was cool, man. My week was steady.
I just a normal week, yeah.
Yeah, normal week. Just me and Jaime chopping it up all day, every day.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, I won that bet though. I won like that $600.
Wait, yeah. So did I read that right? I was like, this looks like this man won this shit. You got that parlay,
dude. But don't let him think that he made it up, Joey, dude. He fucking saw someone else post their slip.
Hey.
I don't give a fuck. That slip.
I don't care if he fucking insider trading that shit. My boy still won, baby.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
True. It is true. Yeah, I called it the 3 home run slip.
That's hot.
It was like 520, and then I had another safer one for like $70, $80 or whatever. I hit that one too.
Damn, what?
Dude, Heimba's
I turned $10 into so after like the money I put in after fees for like transferring or whatever, I turned $10 into $590 profit.
Holy shit.
He's built different, dude.
And the government ain't taking shit from my boy. Fucking try it.
Hashtag no tax on
tips.
Tips. I don't know.
Dude, they're too busy. Dude. They gotta fund though. They're gonna be too busy. They gotta find funding for the.
They gotta build that ballroom, dude.
They need the ballroom staff.
I mean, yeah, dude.
Yo, what is it with this man having the worst shooters on the planet? Everybody who tries to take a shot at my man is just fucking nothing but stormtrooper aim in this bitch. It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Dude, because liberals have been anti-gun for so long, they don't know how to use it.
That's so fucked up.
I saw someone tweet out. Remember what's her face's boyfriend in The Sopranos? What the fuck's the
Meadow?
daughter's name?
Yeah, Meadow. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, like the hatch, like black hatch Jewish guy. Like
Yeah.
looks like him.
It looks like the shooter.
I saw
Oh,
a
what?
funnier tweet.
Go ahead.
I saw a funnier tweet where he was like, because you seen Kirk's wife or whatever was with that black guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Erica Clark was with that black guy, and he was like, Erica Kirk and this guy's name, whatever, son came from the future to try to kill Trump. And I was like, whoa!
That's so
Because he does
fucked
kind of
up.
look like a mix of them, which is kind of crazy.
So I haven't seen his face. Does he really look like that kid
He
from
just
The
mixed.
Sopranos?
Yeah, he just
But it would be cool if it was actually the actor.
because the
Cool.
dude, he was like a liberal radical, right?
Yeah, he was a part of some like group that like is saying like they gotta solve this themselves type stuff. So
Oh,
he was just
damn.
crazy.
That's a bar. Wait a minute.
He was like, we gotta do something about this type stuff.
Liberal Thanos shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fine,
yeah.
I'll do it myself, missus. Shoots a light in the White House.
Yeah, after the last like Iran thing, he turned to the camera and he said, "All right,
Yeah.
I gotta do this myself."
And he's like trying to figure out where the safety's at on the gun. He's like, my parents never had one of these.
Yeah.
I thought you grew up around guns.
Yeah.
You know, my dad was a dad was a cop.
Damn, that's
No,
fun.
dude, we had good weeks, man.
I'm glad. I worked a nice 60-hour week.
Dude, but you finally went to the Mecca of all
Oh, yeah.
Meccas.
Wow,
You
fuck,
experienced
my camera's
culture,
over there. Dude, let me tell you. B&H Photo, even though they're off at once a
Sponsor
quarter
us,
for
sponsor us.
fucking 15 days for some fucking random holiday.
Shabbat Shalom, dude. Come on.
Shabbat Shalom, I guess.
Okay.
That camera store is the coolest fucking tech store I've ever been in. Holy fucking shit. It is radical.
Dude, did they send your shit in the tubes up like above the thing or whatever?
I don't know if we've ever talked about this on stream or not, James. So if
I know nothing.
So they're in New York, and they're not in like upstate New York. You know what I mean? They're in fucking downtown Manhattan. And
Also, there's idiots.
Whoa. That sounded like a slur. God damn. That threw me off.
Someone said that to me once. It was like two New York guys, and that's, I guess, it like New Yorkers say that about like city New Yorkers or whatever.
So they're mad because they're poor and the city New Yorkers aren't? That's crazy.
I don't know. They said that they're dumb. People that live in the city are dumb. I don't know.
So anyways, these idiots, they have prime real estate in New York, okay? They are like in the fucking dead center of this bitch. And so, of course, you know, they don't have a ton of room to be moving some shit, and they can't have motherfuckers running around the floor and everything trying to bring like product up to like the like mobile ordering and like shit like that, like pick up online ordering. So they have a like a what's it called?
Like a fucking train set up there, dude. Basically,
basically, yeah. So they have like what the hell is it called?
Trolley system.
It's not a trolley. God damn it, you're killing me, Eric. I can't remember what the hell it's called. What do they build cars on?
Assembly line.
Yeah, it's almost like an assembly line. It's rollers and shit that are mechanized, right? And they take the shit from the storage rooms and they put it on the line, and it goes all the way to the mobile ordering, and it drops your shit off. Boom. They scan your shit and they hand it over to you. It's like, and so you never see people walking with the product. It's always just running above your head, right? And it's moving almost autonomously.
Conveyor system.
That's what it is. Conveyor. What I was looking for. Conveyor belt.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like kind of like because hospitals have that for their meds. There's like a tube system, and you literally put it in like a tube, and then it goes from the lab and it shoots to where all over the hospital.
So yeah, it's like that, except they just put the box on a conveyor belt and it takes it to exactly where it needs to go. It's fucking sick.
So now you're saying, dude, if we possibly become like the tenant on the third floor, we can burrow in a little hole.
That's right.
And yoink
some ocean shit.
There's like there's sushi places like that in LA that are like that.
Oh yeah.
And you order on a little tablet and then it comes around you and then you pick it up. But there's also other food on the conveyor. Like you just grab it and like you scan and it's like, okay, this is your food. Then you can special order a certain thing. I'm like that. So it sounds similar to that.
Yeah.
It really is though, dude.
It's super efficient. Yeah, it's super efficient.
So yeah, it's
If the camera falls off the third floor, then you're sad.
I mean, shit, they're just gonna give me a new one. They're gonna walk out and get this shit.
I pay for this shit. You broke me. You buy it.
Y'all better give me a new one of this shit. So it was just really cool being inside of it, and they have like everything except for used cameras in there because I was gonna buy a used film camera. They do not have that. They have like older ones, like fully mechanical ones, but no, there's no healthy amount of like used electronic film cameras. So
this ain't GameStop, brother.
It was not GameStop. That guy also looked at me like I was the dumbest son of a bitch on the planet. Yeah. I was like, so you guys don't have any like used like electric?
I guess they don't. Like, I guess they don't have any used 35 millimeters because they have used 120. Yeah, I bought used 120s from them.
Dude, that I was like, so I was clearly at the used section, okay? Like I can fucking read, my man.
The used department, yeah.
And I was like, so do you guys have any like point and shoot 35 millimeter cameras? This guy looks me dead in my fucking eyes and goes, no, they don't produce those anymore. I was like, all right, I'm not dealing with this shit. This motherfucker's this pompous fucking cocksucker over here. I'm just gonna walk away. I don't have to deal with this shit.
Employee, dude.
But I'd be like, yeah, no shit. That's why I'm here. Because I would just order it myself if they did.
You dumb bitch, and then walk away. No, that was the only rude experience I even ever had in that joint. It was one old crotchety white guy, and I was like,
tell him, dude, you don't go to Microsoft for original Xbox, okay?
Yeah, you dumb bitch. So, but other than that, so then I was like, fuck, because I really wanted like a travel camera, and I wanted to travel with a 35 millimeter camera. Didn't do that. So then I went back and I bought a Sony RX7 or RX107. And it's fucking sick. I really do like that little camera. It's like a nice little point and shoot, so it gives you like those Nikon, those cool pics vibes. What's up?
This fucking dude lied to you, man.
They may have gotten in new used 35 millimeter point and shoots by the time I wasn't there anymore.
There's so many.
They didn't have any.
Maybe it might have been the point and shoot.
Yes.
He was like, no, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, no, that was the one that he was like, no, you stupid fucking idiot. What are you coming over here wasting my time for? But so I just bought another digital camera. But it's hot. I need to edit the pictures off of it and see if they're any good. But I did. I went to the Mecca and I bought an overpriced piece of fucking Sony hardware. So I feel like
that's what it's all about, dude.
It really is what it's all about, though. That was the only positive. Other than that, not much. Other than working myself to the fucking bone.
Oh wait,
yeah, it's about the little victories, though, you know.
It's really
dude. So Friday, we had a big ass storm come through Indy.
You had a big storm coming?
Big ass storm.
What happened?
And all of a sudden, I hear a siren out in the fucking. I hear it outside, and then all of a sudden, all our fucking phones go off with tornado warnings. Not tornado watch.
Yeah, warning.
That means it's within like 10 miles.
And then my coworker, he is like, and I trust this guy with my life, dude. He's like the smartest man I know.
God damn, that's crazy because I'm sitting right in front of you, bro. What the fuck?
To a detriment, though.
Oh, okay.
He's
I don't know. I have a pretty wide range of knowledge on random things.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Anyways,
bar trivia, we're bodying this motherfucker.
I mean, you are probably. But this dude has like he was talking about, he was like, he has a $10 weather app. And on this weather app,
dude, I watched a guy on YouTube that has the app and I get it for free. But
I love Ryan Hall, y'all. He's so good.
He bought it because like a year ago, like a tornado went through his.
Died to a tsunami in Central Indiana.
Dude, they thought it was an F2 and then turned to an F5.
She was outside putting the clothes on the clothesline. He got sucked.
Dude, he tried to grab his mom and then she just got ripped out of his hand.
She looked at him and told him no. She John Kented his ass.
Yeah. Don't show your true power.
Yeah.
Anyways, he almost got hit by a tornado as well. That one was like legit a mile away from his fucking apartment. But then he was like,
but then he like leave though? Like would he have left if he knew? Because like, did it destroy his house, that one that was a mile away?
No, it didn't,
because it was a mile away.
So then like, what does it matter?
No, but he was like, the warnings wasn't enough, and the little phone, the Google like alert thing wasn't enough.
It warned it when it was in his home.
Yeah,
The
basically.
warning came from inside the house.
So we got him a more advanced one, and on this more advanced one, it drew like a big ass rectangle of like the area where the tornado's going through.
Damn.
And our office was legit in the center of this fucking rectangle.
That's kind of cool.
And everyone in the fucking office was like, Eric, we got to go downstairs. And I'm like, we can't be that lucky, man. We'll be all right. Yeah. And they were like, what do you mean, Eric? And I was like, I'm just gonna stay up here, guys. I gotta finish out my work.
I gotta hit my deadlines. I'm not gonna work an extra hour today.
I am constantly just waiting out tornadoes.
But then everyone was gone, and then the old boy piped up, and he's like, and I was like, okay, if he says it, I'll go downstairs, I guess. And so we were all just downstairs chilling. Everyone in like the office building came. Like there's like
y'all started coming in the basement of your building.
Yeah. And my thing was like, we don't even have a true basement. We just went to the first floor and then like an area where there wasn't any windows.
Yo, come on.
I was like, what's that? It's still gonna get us, I feel like.
It's gonna get.
I watch a guy called Max Velocity, and it's Server Weather Center. And he has those apps and stuff. But what I'm hearing, Eric, I understand what you're saying. And sure, have trust in that, man. Saying, but how did that make what's the difference though? Because I think it was like it's gonna hit our building, but then it didn't hit your building. So like how good is that app? Like that shit.
No, I think the scale of the rectangle was just way too big, but we were in the center. Like I don't know how the fuck it works. I didn't ask him how the fucking weather app worked. I just knew I take this man serious.
But that shit means it could hit anywhere in Arrow, not like.
Yeah.
I think it was like it just like projects like where the tornado is gonna go, and that rectangle is just the area of where the tornado could go.
Yeah, it's the path of the tornado.
Yeah,
and then
I think it'd be different if we were centered on the left edge of the rectangle, but we were on the fucking dead center of that rectangle. I don't know. It could have fucking gone to our fucking office, I guess. You know.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think having that app makes no difference than getting a warning.
Like, fucking forget the fucking app, dude.
It's all about the timing of it. It's all about the timing of it.
Just know I fucking trust this dude, all right? And if he has some fucking little special fucking app, I'm gonna be like, okay, buddy, I'll fucking trust you. I'll go downstairs.
I'm not trusting nobody who's not fucking polishing my balls, okay, Eric?
But just know, man.
Unless the app is gonna fucking wax my shit, I'm not here for it.
Just know, though, I was like, guys, we can't be this lucky, man. Just stay up here. Nothing's gonna fucking happen.
Did you have to go to HR?
No.
Did you have to go to HR?
Why would I have to go to HR?
I mean, it sounded they weren't like. This sounds like a cry for help.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we might be overworking Eric. He's talking about suicide by tornado.
Yeah, suicide by Mother Nature.
Yeah.
No, they were just saying I was emo that day, so
emo.
I posted it in the guy's YouTube channel. So he has a thing. I wonder if it's actually from this guy or not. So they have their own like app and stuff with like updates and stuff, and then they like.
Wait, where'd you post it?
In the video. Ninja.
So I don't know if they have like a Patreon or they have some subscription service, but anyways, it's the same thing. And then they have like local people like upload like photos and stuff and like videos and stuff.
That's
and
sick.
then they'll it's actually pretty up to date. So then it'll show you like stuff and they which I would never do this, but some people do it. You can like upload your like camera or like let your camera feed go into like their thing, so then they get like up to date like camera angles of like stuff. I mean, I'm not personally doing that, but I'm glad that other people do it so I can see. But I'm personally not giving my access to my cameras.
I don't know who subscribed to this guy on the Sooner or Later channel, but Ryan Hall, y'all.
Oh, that might have been me.
He legit had a cool setup. Like
that's my boy.
Of the indie one. Yeah. He had like 4 storm chasers on the left. And then he was, watching the radar, obviously, from the studio.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're all kind of doing the same shit. I just like that. I like that Ryan Hall, y'all, has a southern accent. And this guy looks like a fucking nerd.
Yeah, this guy is a nerd, but he would be like, people would be like, "Hey, are we okay?" In indie, and he'd be like, "Yeah, nah, you guys are good." He's like, "But because of lawsuits and stuff, I'm not gonna say anything. But you guys could probably go to bed."
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, but it was cool.
Dude. I mean, yeah, that's hot.
Yeah. If I was to tune into the Ryan Y'all's live stream when that was happening, he probably would have been talking about like my area specifically. Like,
oh, for sure, yeah. Because that guy was talking about Gary, because that was when we had the one, and it was like around Gary. So he was talking about all like the surrounding area because
damn,
like
doxing yourself, dude. Shit.
Yeah, dude, I live in Michigan, dude.
Because people say Indianapolis, but like he was saying like literally the little community that my fucking the town where my office is, and I was like, oh shit.
Now who's doxing themselves?
Yeah,
motherfucker? Someone's gonna scrub that.
You act like I said I live by like Calumet.
Yeah. I live off the interstate highway, fucking 97 or whatever.
I live on Jackson Street in Gary, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Dude,
I live by Michael Jackson's house.
I live on the corner of Joe Jackson whooping my bitch ass.
Yeah.
And making fun of a fucking my nose or some shit.
Hey.
He had a big nose.
Oh man. Don't even get me started. Well, good.
You might as well just transition, dude. You said quick ones.
Transition, bro. Whoa. I'm a god fucking fearing American, dude. I ain't talking about transitioning shit.
Oh, you see Caitlyn Jenner is mad at Trump because
fuck that dumb bitch. That's her fault.
Yeah. Oh, it is her fault. So her
Dumbass.
ID came back with the mail, and she's pissed.
She can fucking take her bitch ass and go back in time and change her fucking vote.
Yeah, but she's like, I sent her a message. She hasn't gotten back to me yet. But I think it's funny because it's just like, why do you think that it wasn't going to happen to you? There's been other celebrities it happened to too, like other like pretty like prominent trans people. They put their birth sex like when they got the new identification.
But she said, I'm trying to figure out at this point what to do. I don't blame the president. I love him. But for a lot of people, this is a huge issue.
Oh, you're trying to figure out what you need to do. Fucking advocate against that fucking cocksucker. That's what you need to do, man.
Yeah. I mean, he has such a small trans like following, but like he just killed any trans following he did have though.
I don't even know, dude. Like, look at this motherfucker, man. She's like, I still love him. I just don't know what to do.
But it's because she's rich. Like,
yeah.
And she's still trying to get tax breaks because their family has the billion-dollar corporations.
Yeah.
Regular Joe trans people, and like you've seen with a lot of like the Latinos for Trump and a lot of
regular they trans people.
Dude, please, man.
And then just like all those like subgroups that were like for Trump are like, whoa, I'm being attacked too? Yeah, no shit.
He been attacking you since day one, you fucking moron. Yeah.
I supported him.
But I voted for him. Fucking
dude,
idiots.
but I polished his knob.
Dude, my wife is hardworking. Yeah, well now she's in Guantanamo Bay, dude.
Yeah, well guess what? Illegal is illegal. It don't matter how hard you work. You fuck. Yeah. Oh wait, this dude does kind of look like the guy. That's crazy, bro. That's wild.
That is funny, dude. Tony Soprano knew.
It's kind of crazy too that like this is the first or the second assassination attempt where they like got the actual guy who tried to do it, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised this guy's alive. That's gonna be interesting.
That is a little interesting.
But they couldn't take the shot, right?
No, there's too many. The issue is they were willing to take the shot because he was a bunch of like regular people at the first thing. There's too many high-ranking officials there. You can't just willy-nilly. Because the first shooter tried to assassinate him or whatever, they don't really care if something happens to normal people.
The fiddler on the roof you're talking about?
Yeah, because they got Trump, they got him secured down at first. So then they shoot the guy, they kill him, whatever.
Did they kill this guy?
The first guy that shot, he gets killed right away. That's why there's never any information.
Oh, okay.
He never makes it off the roof.
Yeah.
I thought he did make it down.
No, that was the Kirk guy that made it down.
Oh, right. Yeah. I get the two conflated. That's my bad.
Yeah, they're very similar situations, to be honest.
I mean, fucking Kirk and Trump are pretty similar dudes, I feel like, you know?
I mean, but also, too, just having those type of just open areas is just too much. Like, you shouldn't do that. That you're asking for.
Shit, you see the Pope doing it nowadays. That motherfucker ain't scared of shit.
Dude,
but he got God on his side.
Yeah, he's ordained by God.
And my thing too, in his book, I'm sure, like if he does die, someone legitimately assassinates him. That's like the best day of his life.
The Pope?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's, he gets to talk to Jesus himself. Man.
No,
Yeah,
but
dude.
he's supposed to be like in fucking communication with God at all times, isn't he?
Dude,
Yeah.
but like nothing like a face-to-face meeting, dude. What
Yeah,
do
dude.
Zoom? Or
Fucking blow me. This shit could have been an email, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nah, dude, that's like saying you're like, dude, me and my wife have a long distance relationship. Ain't nothing better than when you meet your wife and you finally get that hotel halfway.
Dude, there ain't no way God's deep throating the Pope, okay? I don't care what kind of God
I
we
don't
got.
know,
That
man.
ain't him.
we don't know, though.
We don't know.
Don't.
We don't
Jerry,
know.
are you caught up with Invincible?
No, I have the last episode.
Never mind.
I'm caught up with everything, though. I do that. I slip up one day and Eric gives me a hard time about not watching DD.
I really
dude.
do.
One day.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. You wild as hell, Eric. I haven't watched
Well, because
anything.
it was during draft day, so you couldn't watch anything. So
Well, that was the issue. Well, also too is because I watched the movie and then I watched the draft. So if I'd have wait to watch the movie or the draft wasn't on, I would have watched it. But and then I was just too tired on Wednesday, and I never watched Daredevil on Tuesday because I liked watching them all together.
I watch them on Wednesdays. Yeah.
I like to take my lunch break at work on Wednesday and watch a little DD, but I couldn't do that because I was in person, so they were too busy.
It was pretty good too. Good episode.
And because I didn't really love the episode before it.
So you know what's crazy? I'm finding my experience with DD right now.
You didn't love when fucking Vincent D'Onofrio gave the performance of his fucking life?
You mean when he fucking killed that guy in the ring? Yeah, I didn't love that.
No, the one after that.
Am I 2 episodes behind on Daredevil?
Yeah, you're 2 episodes behind then.
No!
But like my thing with Daredevil, every time I'm just like, I'm not really in a hurry to watch it, but then I watch it and I say, I'm enjoying this shit.
I'm kind of the same.
I'm eating right now, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just 'cause I'm watching so much television. I'm a little just televisioned out.
Yeah, but you be watching some bullshit. That's why, man.
Yeah,
but
dude.
when you're watching 6 shows, brother, like it adds
Hey,
up.
You even it out though. You watch trash shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Imagine
still
me,
a lot.
dude. Imagine me though. I'm just watching just bangers after bangers,
Prestige
man.
television after prestige television.
I don't care if you're watching Schlop. I don't care if you're watching Emmy stuff, dude. When you're like, I need a lot 2-3 hours every day of my day to television, it gets a little rough.
That's
Bro,
too
I-
much. That's too much.
And I'm
is.
doing movies too.
Yeah, but I gotta watch
I just
YouTube and play
went,
video games, my guy. I only got so many hours.
I just went on Edgar Wright Bonanza this weekend.
Oh, damn. You watched a bunch of mid-ass movies, huh?
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie, in it, I didn't like. That's not what I set out to do, but I was like, I'll watch Shaun of the
It'd be
Dead.
like that.
Yeah.
I
I'll
love
watch Shaun of the Dead, and I was
This
like,
shit's a
oh my
banger.
god, it's Edgar Wright.
Dude, top
And then
3
I was
zombie movie
like-
all time.
And then I was like, I'll watch In the World's End.
Whoa,
And that
you
ended.
skipped the whole fucking movie in the middle,
did,
bro.
I
What
did.
the fuck?
I did. And then
Oh
I
my
watched
God.
that, and I was like, oh my god, Edgar Wright.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and then I just
You-
watched Hot Fuzz, and I was like, holy fuck.
Do you know what
It's
it's
a-
called, Eric?
the
What?
Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah, it's like a thing, yeah.
It's because of the ice cream that they eat in all 3 movies. It's the Cornettos.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same 2 dudes. And like, it's basically the same, the whole cast.
Well,
Like,
it's the same universe.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
it was bankers, man. I liked them all.
Yeah, I
Those
think
ones
like
are
this
good,
one-
though.
He
Like,
should
you
get-
watch good ones.
You should get back with Simon Pegg.
They are
or something with
talking
him.
about doing a TV show together. Something
I
like
haven't
that.
heard that, but I believe it.
I saw something recently where they were together.
So you hear just because old boy is in there that plays Ed in Shaun of the Dead is the dad in Fighting for My Family. They're making a musical of that. The movie about Paige's story that we watched with Florence Pugh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're making a musical. I was like, what
With
the
him
fuck?
in it?
No, it'd probably be like a Broadway type situation.
okay.
But just because it reminded me of that because he's in those
Are they gonna
movies.
do like a postscript about the sex thing?
Probably not. She just came back from WWE and she also just had.
I saw that.
But she had like an interview saying like she was about to like kill herself, but her dad was like, "Hey, everyone have sex. Like,
Yeah,
it is what it is."
it's just
And,
you got your shit recorded for
Everyone
whatever
does
reason.
DPs, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
No.
everyone's sex.
But like the thing is, like it's crazy how like literally how like one thing can like save a life. If he would have been hard on her, she would have killed herself.
yeah. If he was like, you shouldn't have been a whore, that was it.
If he was,
Yeah.
Easy as fuck.
if he was a Joseph Jackson, Should have been a Ghana, man.
No, should have been the greatest wrestler of all time, but all right.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
actually,
you know.
right.
Dude, it's like the same thing with King Richard. Like,
All right,
Joey
we gotta
was saying the
stop. We gotta
same
start blowing
fucking
her
thing.
load, dude. Let's.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. You know what to do. The episode's already up. Most likely, if I didn't have to work a 60-hour week. Until the next time, we love you guys. Bye.
bye.
Wait, did you?
Watch the movie? No, why?
No,
Bro,
last week's
don't. Hold on, what, Eric?
last week's set of vids. Did you turn out? No, right, Joe?
No,
You couldn't.
I couldn't. Bro, every time I got to my hotel room, I was like, I'll do this right now.
I wouldn't have done it.
Dude, it was so bad. And then I should have talked about it on the just chatting. I had to fly. I was up at 2:30 in the morning on Monday, and then I worked a full 10-hour day.
Hate that.
Yeah, it was rough, man. It just set the whole week up for fucking
Everyone did. Or just you?
just me.
Terrible.
I was there bright and early. I was there at fucking 8:30 a.m.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
No, someone looked at me and said, "Hey man, did you not get a lot of sleep?" I was like, "Yeah, I was up at 2:30 this morning." He goes, "Huh, that sucks." He's local to New York.
Oh, must
Yep.
be nice.
Fucking cocksucker piece of shit.
Dude, next meeting, make him fly in.
Yeah, they fly into Chicago, and guess what? They don't have to get there until Monday afternoon. Fucking fucks. Oh, dude, now I'm fucking mad. Michael, take a breather. It's okay.
Dude, all you need is bubbles in your life, man. You'll
This
be
is my
set
new
straight.
friend, Bubbles.
You broke a did my nose. It looks good. It looks like a young Michael. I love little Michael.
little Michael.
Dude, I think about that all the time, dude. I love that.
fuck
That's
is
what the
that?
longest yard,
The
right?
Longest Yard, dude.
Yeah.
It's Adam
Adam
Sandler's
Sandler
sports schlop movie, dude.
Hey.
I love it so much.
It's so good, though.
It's so good, dude.
I'll put it on the list.
Oh, you
It is-
haven't
yeah.
seen that movie, Eric?
No.
Oh, it's good.
Bro, it is really good. Have you done The Replacements? The one with Keanu?
Keanu Reeves.
Nah.
Oh, that one's a certified hood classic, though.
So The Replacements is, for me, I'm not saying it's like better than a 10
What
movie, but for
trilogy is
me,
that called?
top five, nothing. Top 5 movie of all time.
The Replacements is fire. It's so
Yeah, dude.
fire.
The Longest Yard, The Replacements, the Miracle. It's like the hockey movie.
Invincible.
Invincible's pretty solid too. I just haven't watched it as much.
Hardball.
Hardball hurts though. Dude.
Yeah.
It hurts.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Sooner or Later Review. I'm your host, Joey, and this week we're talking Michael, Part 1. Because that
I like
It
sequel...
was a real Dune Part 1 type shit.
I mean, let's get into it. The Michael Jackson biopic that ends about halfway through his life.
Well, because
It does.
the issue is like spoiler.
Yeah, we're spoiling a movie that fucking took place in reality
We're
about
spoiling
Yeah.
real
30
life.
fucking years ago.
Because even though it technically ends in 88, it really ends in 84. Like the 88
Yeah.
is like
It's
2
just,
minutes.
it's just bad. It's just a
Yeah.
performance of Bad in London.
So like
So
we really
wild.
it's a Jackson 5 movie that doesn't care about the Jackson 5, which is kind of funny.
Can we talk about how apparently Michael Jackson was the only one who got his ass whooped? We didn't see not a single boy or girl get their ass whooped. It was only
You think-
Michael.
You think the foundation was like a let's just make sure Michael's the only one getting beat, all right? Everyone
Yeah.
else was on
So,
their
no,
shit.
I
Fucking
think because you can tell the way the movie is formulated, it just wants to be a Michael Jackson movie.
Yep.
Like
Fuck
so.
Tito. Fuck Jermaine. I mean,
even when Jermaine stays at the
At
you know, with
Motown.
Motown, they just it's throwaway line.
yeah.
or how
um,
Janet
I
just
mean, do you
doesn't
guys-
exist.
Well, Janet
guys
just
know
chose
a
not to be
lot?
in the movie though.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys know like a lot about Michael Jackson's like life? Like
I do,
legit?
yeah.
I know enough. I know that he got his ass whooped. I know he got like sexually assaulted and shit when he was
All
a
I
young
know
man.
is I only know is the bad stuff and that he's from Gary, Indiana.
So the bad
That's all
stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
We love Gary.
I mean, you know that he's like he's
I know
on
he was
his
part of the
record
Jackson
sellers.
5.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I didn't know the name of any of his brothers. Like
You
I
didn't
mean,
know
most people
Tito?
don't.
That's
No.
crazy, bro.
Most
knew
people
that.
don't know that because it's Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, even though
Yeah.
that would only make it 4. But like, but that's the whole point. It's like Michael was such a big star, and the dad was always trying to like keep the brand because he needs the brand because everyone knows they're nothing without Michael. Like that's
they aren't. Right?
In real life, that was a real thing. Yeah, they're
No, they had enough talent. Janet was like an actual superstar before her titty popped out.
Yeah, but Janet also didn't get famous until like the late 90s, 2000s. Like that was past the Jacksons like fame.
I mean, it was kind of past Michael Jackson's prime as well. If we're being
look
serious.
up the Jackson family tree.
I mean, he died in like 2008 or 9. Like
2009,
he died.
yeah.
So Janet chose to like she didn't want her likeness in the movie and stuff because even in my theater, someone's like, "Where's Janet?" And it's like, okay, she doesn't want to be in the movie.
First off, shut the fuck up. Second off, read some E-News, you dumb bitch. Go for it.
Yeah. And then I know a lot of people were upset that they said it didn't like dive deep into enough stuff. So there was a rewrite in the script. The original script actually talks about the allegations, but they have a clause.
Which allegations?
The child molestation.
Him diddling kids, bro. What do you mean? What other allegations, Eric?
Yeah, it's the only thing he had.
The fuck?
I thought the alopecia allegations or the.
Nah, that motherfucker actually had alopecia, man.
Yeah, and that's not even like an allegation. He just has it, or like he does it. It's a medical condition. But anyways, so that happens, and the original script did. So then they actually had to do some reshoots. I'm guessing that's why the movie, like the way it ends, is like more abrupt. So because the movie would have gone like longer, so then I guess they kind of went back and
like a little bit past the bad performance. You're saying that would have gone.
Yeah, because all that stuff happened. Like the court stuff was all in like the 2000s, I think, or at least the early 90s. But they had to cut all that out because the Jackson Foundation was like, "Oh no, look." In our contract, it says you cannot do this. And I don't know if the people were just like, we know this, but we're going to try to get away with it. But they said, no, take that shit out.
They actually watched the film. They're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I actually read the script.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, go ahead, guys.
No. Just
I think it's stupid that all the critics were like, oh, this is a technically good movie. You know, the story's cool. But because they didn't talk about this, I'm giving it a 1. I think it's stupid.
I think critics are pretty hard on it.
I don't love this movie though.
I really like this movie.
I love this movie.
I fucking knew it. Dude,
this shit was hard.
I came home from the movie yesterday and I said, I'm going to be so fucking mad when these two motherfuckers come in and go, I love this shit.
But it's because you had a bad movie theater or whatever you were saying.
Yeah. No, I mean, it was just no. Everybody's movie theater going experience was exactly the same. You got motherfuckers in there who love the Jackson 5 and who love Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm. They're going to be singing. I get it. I didn't even care.
Oh, no one was singing in my
shit. You had a boring ass movie theater, you fucking milk toast motherfucking ass movie theater.
I think the Michael movie like got a certain type of audience that was like we've all experienced this, so we could all experience this together. Like for some reason, and people were like talking and like singing. And
nobody talked in mine. You had the little whispers, and you could tell when people.
It was really one guy, but
I had multiple people whispering and shit. But you could tell when that like some people don't go to the movies often, and so they're still in their head about like it's just like Amazon Prime, but it's bigger,
dude.
And so they're whispering. There's little whispers here and there.
Yeah, I don't mind whispers.
You got a couple motherfuckers thinking they're goddamn stand-up comedians. When fucking Joe is talking about whooping Michael's ass, and then some dude goes, "Hey, read the paper, man. It says terminated." And the whole fucking theater doesn't respond.
What?
And so he just looks like a fucking idiot. Like,
that's so stupid.
I had a couple of those, but like those, it's not like I was even like deeply emotionally invested in the movie. So it can't really ruin the movie going experience.
Yeah.
I just don't care. Like
Michael Jackson at all?
I don't give a shit about the Michael Jackson story, man. Just like I didn't give a shit about the Elvis Presley story. Just like I didn't give a shit about the fucking
what about Elton John?
I didn't even see that one. I didn't care about the Queen
not
one.
Like music biopics,
I
which
don't.
is fine.
Which is fine. Yeah. And I was halfway through it and I went, damn. I really hate a motherfucking biopic, dog.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you weren't fucking like doing a little dance in your seat or nothing?
Dude, so the music, I thought the music was great.
Music was excellent, dude.
Yeah.
So they did the same thing that they did with the Bob Marley biopic, which I also watched with Chris.
I still haven't watched that one.
So if I think this one's better. But,
Okay,
like,
wait,
you'll
hold
probably like it.
on. Do you think this one is better than the Bob Dylan one we watched? A better movie. Now you had more fun. Now
No,
more made you want to
better
shake
movie,
your rump.
no.
Okay, all right.
Better movie, no, because that movie is just structurally a better movie.
Okay.
But that movie to me though was more like boring, and I just was like, I'll never watch it again.
Yeah.
I would watch this movie again.
I'm gonna watch this
hell
shit
no.
as soon as it hits my box, dude.
Yeah.
I'm watching it again.
Hey, I'll hit
So
your box.
what they did was, so Jafar himself does sing like live or whatever, and then what they do is they splice Jafar singing with Michael Jackson's, like they up-res the music and they splice it together.
Damn, that's why it sounded so
It
good.
was like,
Yeah.
I mean, all those times where he's just acapellaing it. I mean, if that's Jafar, then he has a beautiful voice, man.
So yeah, he does. Well, he's also one of the children. He's his nephew, one of the children of the Jackson 5. He's talented.
He is Jermaine's son, born in 1996.
Yeah. So
I mean, he was great.
So,
he was fantastic.
I think the kid was fantastic too, to be honest.
Good too, yeah.
Everybody, I honestly think the
Bill.
cast fucking stellar. Can we talk about how
Love
Coleman
Bill.
Domingo might be one of the best villains ever? His villainous turn in this movie is fucking stellar.
I'm not saying me and Jaime were like, Coleman Domingo day one fans, but
We're at least day 2.
How dare you? I was fucking on my man's jock during the first season of Euphoria. I was like, this dude's great.
nah, we saw him in theater.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah.
My internet broke up, so I don't believe it's.
Mine did too. I didn't know what
mine
that
did
was. But no, I think the thing is where I was like, dude, this movie is like people are like, you make movies like this to get Oscars or whatever. He dead ass is gonna get some acclaim. I don't know if he's gonna get an Academy Award,
dude,
but he's gonna get some acclaim.
I think he hit that kid. I think he really beat that kid's ass. He said, "Now look, boy."
They switched it out with a dummy, man.
Nah, there ain't no dummy.
No, that kid was a dummy.
Yeah. Big nose ass.
Yeah.
So that,
bro, when he dropped that line, felt kind of bad.
So the lady behind me went, "He gets it from you." I was dying, bro.
Have you seen Coleman and actually looked at Joe Jackson? It's so close. It's crazy.
Those contacts that he had in were fucking putting me off.
It's just crazy because, like, obviously, like, abuse isn't, like, good. Like, he should never abuse his kids. But it's... Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what up? Turn up, party.
Hey, what up?
Chilling.
Hey, what up? Holy shit, I'm seeing the side by side.
It's close.
It's crazy.
Okay, well, I gotta take it back.
The Michael's gonna get some acclaim, which is kind of crazy because critics hate it. But I think actors and stuff are like...
You're gonna forget about it, man.
I mean, I think people will forget about it by the time it actually matters. But
a lot of those other award shows happen a lot sooner than the Oscars.
And it's a black film too, though, so they're gonna throw shade at this.
That's
the
true.
NCAAP, this shit's gonna kill. They got their own awards thing.
You fucked up all the letters and everything in the bitch.
Dude.
But no, I mean, he was great. I think Joe Jackson's gonna go down in history as one of the best movie villains of all time. It's him, Darth Vader, and Hitler.
But you were saying, Joey, if your dad was like King Richard and Joe Jackson, man.
Hey, I left that movie theater and I truly do believe that if my dad was as hard on me as Joe Jackson was on all the Jacksons, I would have at least been Jermaine, maybe a Tatum. I'd have had some real skills.
Yeah. So I was going to say, but, we had to take our moment for Salem. But... I was like, abuse, terrible. You should not abuse kids or whatever.
Right.
But and Michael Jackson, Michael even says it himself. He is not Michael Jackson without Joe Jackson.
No.
Like the amount of discipline that he beat into him literally, but also too, it also made him stunted, and also the celebrity made him like focused, like hyper focused. That's why he's childlike the whole time.
Yeah.
And what's weird is some critics were like, "Oh, I don't like the film because Michael Jackson doesn't have any character growth." But it's like he's a man child his whole life. It's a true story.
Yeah, it's not a fucking work of fiction, brother. This is this man. This is just his life, bro.
Some of these critics were just fucking brain dead the way they were watching this film.
They wanted this whole movie to just be the rape allegations, just the entire movie, 2.5 hours of sexual assault allegations.
This movie needs to be like 3 hours and 20 minutes to get up to everything. Or you had so they did spend way too much time on the Jackson 5 stuff. I was not expecting, but like they were expecting to, and I was at first too, was more of a Michael Jackson movie. I was like, okay, they're going to go over the childhood, whatever, blah, blah. And we're going to see Michael Jackson because they've made a ton of Jackson 5 movies already. And then it turned out, oh shit, no, this is the same thing. And I was like, oh, weird choice. But they did play the greatest hits, and I was bopping.
I don't give a fuck about the Jackson 5 music, to be honest with you. I don't
care either.
I didn't start tapping my foot until he started making Thriller. And then I was like, wait, this, all allegations aside, he most likely did some really fucking terrible shit to some kids, okay?
No, McCulkin said no, man.
Just because he didn't put a finger in that kid's butt doesn't mean he didn't fucking wear a bunch of other kids like gloves, okay? But that motherfucker made one of the greatest pop albums of all fucking time. Thriller is a fucking great album. So good.
One, he's the king of pop for a reason. That's why they still call him the king of pop. No one could ever. I don't care about all these other people that do pop.
As much as Chris Brown, nah,
dude, because Prince wasn't chilling in the pool, dude. Prince was over there. Michael stayed ready.
Bro,
yeah, he did. Fuck
we
Prince.
all busted out laughing when that fucking said that line.
Yeah.
That was one of the lines that made me legit laugh out loud. Yeah. I was like, wait, these writers may have cooked a little bit here. Yeah,
you're right though, Joey. Once like he gets in the lab and he goes solo, and then he starts to like, write down his shit.
And he's moving the names and shit, trying to figure out the name of the album.
And he's like saying his like little,
go ahead.
He's saying his quips and shit, like his little, come on now. I'm like, oh, dude, this motherfucker is about to fucking cook.
He's about to
I just wish too, like they show like how creative and how like he does shit his way he is or whatever. But there's also some shit I wish they would have went into is like I guess they kind of do with the lawsuit where he gives the money away. But like the reason like Thriller and the music videos and like all his music videos are so good because he put his own money. It would be some shit where they're like, because Thriller it's so great because it's legitimately a short film that he was like, no, we're gonna do this.
I mean, they go into it. They did a pretty good job explaining that.
Yeah. No, but I need to hear that hit because I heard it was like Michael put $1 million of his own money into it. I need to hear Michael say, "Hey, I'm giving $1 million."
Nah, that would have been fucking like, oh, this is a little. They said that he said that out loud in front of people.
I think I like how they showed it though. They showed him doing his actions of like being at the hospitals, helping all these kids like.
You mean grooming those children? Which
I think is very interesting because you can tell like that was foreshadowing the stuff later in the original script though. Like it was being like he has a lot of weird, interactions with children. Is it friendly? What is it? Like
he'd just be sneaking in the rooms unprompted and shit.
Yeah.
Giving him toys.
He's weird. Like he was a weird person.
No, he's weird. Yeah.
Like that's just all there is to it. And I think that's a thing too. I don't know. Like I don't know what critics I guess were looking for this movie. I can see like people not liking this movie if you're like, oh, I wanted more Michael Jackson.
They wanted what Joey talking about. It's because they didn't address any of the allegations, so this movie sucks.
I didn't say that that's why I don't like this movie, by the way.
No.
I just want to make sure that that's not conflated with me.
That's not what I'm.
Yeah, I'm not one of those critics.
If this movie went to the day he died, sure. This movie doesn't even get that far.
He barely gets to fucking sing bad. Yeah. That felt like shoehorned in.
The movie is like, so we don't get his like bad. I'm not counting. We don't get his 88 album. We don't get his 91 album. Is like, he has one like 93 or 95. He has one in like the 2000. We get one solo album and a song from a solo album.
That's crazy as hell.
That's my biggest problem with the movie for sure.
Yeah, it's not a Michael Jackson movie.
We just gotta wait for Jackson, dude. When Jackson hits,
if they fucking drop a second fucking movie to this and call it Jackson, this might be the best duology of all time.
So I think they will. I heard it made like almost 300 mil. I didn't look at the actual numbers.
Dude, this movie's gonna make $500 million. It's gonna make a fuck ton of money.
It's gonna make a lot.
My theater was almost sold out. Yeah,
my theater was packed.
So I went on a Thursday, the first day where it was like multiple showings or whatever. Not sold out by any means, but every theater had 10 to 12 people in it on a Thursday.
That's crazy.
Like this is a regular working day. Like it was even the 7 o'clock showing. It was the early showing.
Joe Jackson would have been at the Mills on this day.
We would have, dude.
And then as soon as I got out of my showing, people were waiting to go into the fucking line. And some of the fuckers were dressed up as fucking Michael.
Hell no. They had the glove on and they had a kid they were ready to diddle and shit.
They had the shoes on with the socks.
Oh, that's wild.
Did your guys' theaters do anything for it?
Fuck no.
No.
So like they had displays and stuff. They had they had like there was not an actual DJ, but they had like a DJ set out, and they were playing Michael Jackson music throughout the whole.
Maybe if I went opening day. But
Yeah,
I did go on like the Thursday premiere.
Yeah,
like,
you went
day.
premiere.
And Saturday they did not. They were like, yeah, everybody's gonna come see this shit on a motherfucking Saturday.
So Michael, according to the numbers, has made 217K.
17K.
217K. No, it's like million, you fucks.
Dude, I was like, what?
You're saying it though repeatedly.
Yeah, there was too many people in my theater for it to have only made that much money.
Yeah, I practically spent that on my own.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think the biggest thing, I agree. There was too much Jackson 5, not enough Michael. And it like, the Jackson 5 shit is fine, but I'm not 80 years old, bro. I didn't grow up hearing fucking this little boy singing about love and shit.
And I think it only works if they do drop a sequel. Yeah. Then you get the whole story.
Yeah.
But also too, like a lot of the shit they did early on was covers. So it's like also like it's not even like original like music.
Yeah.
You know, he sounded great. The little kid, dude, when they were doing the making the music inside the booth or whatever.
The acapella?
And like it was funny because he was like dancing around or whatever, but then when he like starts like really belting and stuff, and then Joe's bitch ass, I'll get him fixed. He said, No, I got this.
Yeah, shut the
Very
fuck
Gordy,
up
right?
back there. No, that was no, it was Barry Gordy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because then he also works with another person that's super famous too. Like I didn't know they
Quincy
like
Jones.
worked like that. Yeah,
That's the other guy. Yeah,
Dude, did you guys expect the Miles Teller out of nowhere?
I did. Yes,
I knew he was in this movie. I fucking love him in this movie.
I didn't know who the fuck he was in the movie or not.
I mean, he was looking kind of fat. He was looking thick, Miles Teller.
So I'm a pretty big fan of Miles Teller. He's one of like my people that I watch all his movies for. Yeah, like I watch like a bunch of shitty movies that are like he's in. I just like him as an actor. He's my like male Zoe Deutsch, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
But I knew he was in the movie because originally when I saw the photos for him, like the people were like making fun of it, making it seem like he was playing the Michael Jackson.
That's awesome. I love that.
It just was so funny. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And then I looked into it. I was like, oh, he's playing his agent. Okay.
No, he was great. He brought him the little Mickey Mouse and everything. He seemed like I'm sure this dude was a piece of shit IRL, but the character in the movie was a great guy. What a good fucking dude.
So the thing is, everyone outside of Joe seems like loving and supportive of Michael. But I think it's also to hype up how piece of shit Joe is.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's like, dude, Mike's such a good guy, and everyone's like so loving and and Joe's just like, yeah, I know his scalp is like gone, and I can see his brain, but can he get on stage?
But when's he gonna get up there and tap dance for a motherfucker again?
And then when he bursts into the room, like, this is all because of me. I did this shit.
No. When he comes in, he goes, look at this motherfucking Michael making all the money. And his devil horns come out and he sets everything on fire. Yeah.
I fucking love Coleman Domingo, man. He's the best.
He's so fucking good. The whole movie, I was like, oh shit, Joe's on screen. I get to see Coleman Domingo act.
Dude, so Eric, you saw 2 movies this week about Don King randomly.
Dude, for real.
Wait, what other movie did you watch with Don King in it?
You watched Christy the other day.
Oh, hell no. That's awesome.
Don King, and I like that actor that was playing him or whatever. But it's so funny because Don King is one of those like personas where it's like everyone's always just playing like a caricature. But I thought he was pretty good.
No, but Don King is a caricature though.
Correct.
Like
it's hard to play the role without being.
Yeah,
like, that was like an Iron Claw when people were like, "Oh, they need to get a better Ric Flair." But it's like it's hard to do that when someone's such a like eccentric character.
Yeah,
they're not a real person almost.
Yeah, and every fucking front-facing version of this man had to be Don King. Couldn't just be Don, you know?
Yeah.
I thought that the interaction between him and Joe was great.
It was
like,
good.
Seeing the fear in his eyes when he's like, "If Michael isn't a part of this, this is your ass."
So I like the power struggle of that conversation.
Yeah.
Where Joe's bullshitting and then he tells him straight up to his face. And it's literally because I remember him and Christy as well. And I've seen like Don King characters in other movies.
Was it the same guy?
No.
Oh, that'd have been.
It was Coleman Domingo, dude, in Christy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But now I'm like, dude, I think I want a Don King movie.
But like, he's the villain. We'd be following the villain the whole movie.
I don't care, dude. I want horror movies rooting for the killer.
Hey, you know, It could happen.
You watch Saw thinking those people deserved it, right?
That's true. That's true. That woman shouldn't have stole that cat food for a dying cat. Now she's getting her fucking feet chopped off or whatever.
Yeah, dude, she get eaten by cats.
Ravenous cats. So I didn't love this movie, but there was moments in it, like when we see young Michael recording with Barry for the first time, and Barry's like, this dude's fucking great. And then he sings the cover of that song, and Barry's face falls, and he realizes, like, this kid is such a good singer because he's lived such a shitty fucking life. And this is like true soul being poured out into the microphone. And he just gets sad because he's like, this kid is fucked. He's so good,
Dude.
and he's so fucked.
When he was like, Michael,
good.
you can ask me anything about,
Anytime.
and then he gives him a little hug,
Dude.
and I'm like, oh fuck.
I thought Michael got his ass beat that night.
He did, yeah.
He got his ass
100%.
whooped.
Yeah, especially too when he tells him to just call me like Barry or whatever. He went home and beat his ass. You don't call him by his first name.
How
You know
fucking
better
dare you?
than
I
that.
taught you better than that.
Whoop-ah.
So I made an allusion to it during an earlier podcast. Later, technically, in the order of operations when we release things, I had a PTSD moment the first time we get a scene of Michael Jackson getting his ass whooped, because it was so eerily similar to the way that I was hit when I was a kid that it legit. Like my fright or flight kicked in, and I was like tense in the movie theater because I was
in
like,
the bathroom, dude. That was you.
nah, what? No,
Hey, that's how you know, good movie.
no. I mean, yeah. Look, the movie elicited emotions. I just
Yeah.
don't think when they were making the movie, they were like, this little fucking Mexican kid is gonna
Yeah.
fucking come. He's gonna start sweating in the middle of the
Yeah.
fucking Michael showing and shit. But even down to
Yeah.
the way that he like made fun of a physical trait that he got from his parents. If the kid's got a big nose, it had to be your fault, motherfucker. Like, there ain't nobody else with a big nose in this bitch. It was just, it was so haunting. And I've seen other scenes where kids got their asses whooped. And I was
Yeah.
like, hey, everybody gets their ass whooped, bro. It's no big deal. But it was everything about it. His mannerisms, the way he talked to him, even the way he hit him with the belt. I was like, oh, I hate this. I hate this.
And that's what Coleman's so good though, because he like, you feel it, you're in the scene.
Yeah.
Like, and it's the way he goes about it, where especially too, because it's not like he's always yelling either.
No.
It's just like it's a form of like, oh, okay, hey, I'm letting you know that I'm in charge and this is how we're gonna do it. And then the slightest moment of you like rebelling, I'm gonna show you like I'm
But you
in
don't
charge.
step to me. I'm fucking,
Yeah.
I'm Joe King Richard, baby.
How do you? I mean, I haven't read any reviews about the mom's portrayal or whatever, but what are people saying about that? Because was it Nia Long? I thought she was okay, but they didn't give her much to do.
Right. She was very flat. I think she,
She
I
was
mean,
just a very
she was just the good guy to Joe Jackson's bad guy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I
I
don't
thought
even think she was.
But when she did stand up to Joe at the end, people in my theater were going like, "Yeah, girl, you get it."
I'd have been
Hell
like,
yeah.
why the fuck didn't you do that shit years ago, bro? What the fuck?
And I think it's you, and so it's such like a abuse like in the movie, which is very interesting because like even the way they like talk about the names of the parents, like when they call him Joe,
Joseph.
and then
Joseph. Yeah.
and then even like with Nia Long, where
Mother.
they call him Mother, I'm like, ooh, that's weird. Like that's
I
like
thought it was weird that Michael called him Joseph the whole time, but I
No,
think
but
this is
all of the kids called him Joseph. Nobody called him Dad.
yeah, you're right.
Everyone called him Joseph.
yeah.
The only people that call him dad was the business people. They're like, "You want me to fire your dad?"
No, but they're just saying your dad. That's like lowercase
Yeah.
dad. You know,
Yeah.
dad with a capital D. Nobody called him that.
Yeah.
This thing has a 38% from critics
Hey,
and
the-
97% from popcorn meter.
The
Yeah.
fans on Letterboxd gave it a 3.6, and that's
That's good.
300,000 people. It's really good.
Yeah, it's just weird. I mean, critics and audiences are off on movies all the time. There's movies I watch where critics love, audiences like hate that I love, and vice versa. Like this movie, like it just is what it is. It's just weird when there's such anything more than
disconnect?
10 points is kind of crazy to me. Like when those
Yeah.
numbers are like so drastically off is crazy.
Somebody's recent review said Bill and Bubbles 8.
Yeah, dude, Bill was so
was
good.
great.
Did he also look like Paul Giamatti to you guys for a second?
It wasn't
Well,
he
where
like
do I
an
know that guy
albino
from?
black guy?
I don't think so. I've seen him in something else too before. I didn't look it up.
What's his actual like?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
What's his name in real life? Bill. What?
His name is Kalen Darrell Jones. He's been
The
in
real guy?
Michael. Yeah, the real guy. He's been in Michael, Fear the Night, Sparring Partner, all of them, and Campfire Alpha.
I ain't seen none of that shit.
He has a real like familiar face to me.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's time where I was like, dude, is this Paul Giamatti TH?
No,
dude?
you are face blind, brother.
I really did. Wait, for a long time we established this.
I mean, yeah, this is fucking
I
really
said he
proving it
was
to
in-
me.
I said he was in 5 episodes of Succession. That couldn't have been it.
No, it had to have
haven't
been Eric.
seen
What
that,
the
so
fuck
it
are you
has to be
talking
though,
about?
yeah.
I always forget like people, but like
Nah, I mean, you wouldn't have seen him in nothing else, brother.
yeah,
Dude,
nothing
Mike-
else I don't see.
Mike Myers I didn't realize he was the
Yeah,
CBS
he's the
person.
Dude, I saw him and I was like, this motherfucker loves being in biopics, dog. He loves it. He was great. He was so good.
He was so good. That scene is really cool.
It's so good.
He's also was in 3 episodes of Better Call Saul.
Come on, bro.
So you've
Okay.
seen this guy, like
Yeah, I've seen this guy and 1 episode of Jessica Jones.
And 1 episode of The Equalizer.
Mm.
Wait, it's a TV series?
I guess, bro. I'm just reading the list, man.
Oh, that's CBS original. Queen Latifah's The Equalizer.
Oh my god.
That makes a difference.
That is wild.
That makes a big difference.
Big difference.
I love that dude though.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
mean, he was great. I want to see him in so much. Also, his arms are massive. He was such a big dude,
Yoked up the whole time.
especially next to Michael. He was so fucking
I
big,
love you,
dude.
little Michael. Dude, the voice though, dude, like that's the thing. So with biopics, I was like, is the music, especially music biopics specifically, is the music good? And do I believe that this character is portraying this character well?
Dude,
Yes, and I think that's why I liked it because
I'm
it
not
did
gonna lie.
like the main 2 things I think you need to do for music biopics.
Yeah.
I gave myself away with this movie. I think this is Michael Jackson, dude. I think somehow we fucking
This is
unfroze him.
It's a soft opening. It's a soft return.
Dude, he looks more like his kid than his kids. Like that's
So-
what was throwing me off.
How do you guys feel about Dune 3 spoilers?
No, stop, dude. Stop.
All right, never mind.
Stop, you play too much.
After Dune 3, we'll come back and we'll talk a little
Okay.
bit about Michael, and I'll make a joke,
Mhm.
and you'll be like, "Oh shit!" But
Okay.
just
I'll
know,
let you know. You could have told me. I wouldn't have cared. Just
hey,
not-
I
take the
care.
headphones off, Eric. I'll take the headphones off, and you'll. Hey, look. All right. Well, fuck. He's not gonna know how I look when I want
Yeah.
him to come back.
yeah.
So, spoilers for Dune 3. If you're currently listening, we're not spoiling Michael right now. We're spoiling
Yeah.
Dune 3. So, in Dune 3, okay, in the
Mhm.
book, which is Dune 2, you
Yeah.
find out that his little sister, who was in Jessica, what's her
Uh-huh.
name's fucking tummy when she drank the blue juice,
Yeah. Mhm.
she is actually having her mind taken over by Baron Harkonnen, okay? And he's
Oh.
like taking over, and like
Mhm.
his like mannerisms and shit are manifesting in her body, okay? So
Okay.
what we're seeing right now is Jafar's body is being taken over by the remnants of Michael Jackson
Yeah.
because of the blue
Yeah.
juice.
Yeah. Fair.
All right, you
I
come
can
back.
see it. I can see
You
it.
come back. Just know that if that's in Dune 3, you're gonna be like, this motherfucker. He
He's
called that
spitting,
shit.
dude.
He called that
He's
shit.
spitting.
But yeah, I was thinking about it. Like after you just said that, I was like, holy shit, dude! It's all
That's
coming
funny,
together.
though.
Dude, Lisa Nagaib.
God
Um,
damn.
But yeah, he was so good, man. Like
This guy is an albino though.
that's what I said.
And I was trying to see because you said Jessica Jones. I looked at it, but it says EMT or whatever. I think he just has a familiar face to me. I think
Yeah,
that's all
he's
there is
just-
to it.
You know what it is? He plays such a kind character that you like are probably like we're all associating it with like other kind bald men that we have in
You're
our
right.
lives.
You're
you
so
know?
right.
Yeah, I just think it's interesting too. Like, and that's the issue too. Like biopics or whatever, because they're gonna portray things how they ever want to portray things. But like, Mike ended up a little messed up, and it's kind of crazy. And I understand his father's abuse and that your formative years messed him up. But if he truly had this many positive like influence, especially male influences, it's
Yeah.
kind of crazy how he's still messed up like so I mean, I don't know.
I thought it was a little weird too, because the dude has a fucking 4 other brothers, right? His mom's very supportive.
Even more. He has more than that, but they just weren't in the movie.
And then even then, like when his mom's talking about his pets, he's like, no, man, I want like pets as friends. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? You have your brothers right there.
Yeah,
I just couldn't understand that.
But his
a big
brothers
age
were like
gap, though, too,
fucking.
though.
Oh yeah, that as well.
I guess, yeah.
It's just
But still, I was just like, you're right though. Like something just fucked him up so much because like he had a very loving family. And
wasn't he also like sexually assaulted as a child by like older women? Wasn't that like
I don't
a
know.
theory?
I mean,
I'm reading it up.
I don't know either, but
well, like my thing, and I get the thing where it's like, so it's weird. So it's like there was other people in his age groups because like I don't know if you guys know this, but he went to prom with Madonna because they were the same age. And so it's like I get to where at first it was like, hey, there's no children because everyone looks at me like I'm a freak show type situation.
Yeah.
But like he was put around a lot of celebrities, and there was other young celebrities. Like I don't understand how like they didn't build relationships and like to give him like friendship.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's weird. Like, and without obviously living his life, and obviously they're going to leave out so much stuff, and you never know what someone's truly thinking or going through.
And we do recognize that, being famous at a very young age fucks you up. So, like,
I don't know, man. Honestly, if I was famous at a young age, I think I'd be the same well-adjusted individual that I am right now.
Probably not.
You're right. I'd be better because I'd be filthy fucking rich.
You'd be bigger, stronger, faster. At least.
We had a coke problem though, so yeah. That
I wouldn't have fucked with no
you would have been the
dude.
Drew Barrymore of.
Hey, but she bounced back. She bounced back.
Did.
I'll take the bounce back.
Dude, you'll star in Charlie's Angels. You'll be Charlie, and you'll be unstoppable.
But not a lot of people bounce back, Joey.
That's what I'm saying. That I would have done it. Hey, if any child stars want to give up their fame to me, I'll shave, bro. I'll take the hair off my face. I'll look like a little ass boy.
Dude, I think we're seeing it too at a more interesting level now because of like YouTube and like streamers or whatever. Because these kids are like they're even less like protected. The celebrities themselves there's still somewhat of an insulation.
I'm like a clavicular, dude. Come on, man.
Man, fuck him.
That guy's an adult that does drugs. That's different.
He's just a dumb bitch.
I'm talking about the Ryan's Toys of the world that has a bunch of issues.
Wait, does he have a bunch of issues?
There's like some stuff going on with his parents, and they may or may not be stealing money. He doesn't want to do the stuff anymore.
But it's always like that with parents making their kids do YouTube. It's always like that. The whole money situation.
Where the one mom and it was like starving the kids or whatever, and then like they're
in Utah or whatever.
Yeah,
the one that was like making her son sleep on the floor and shit because he like farted in the hallway or something crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But they're trying to be the Joe Jacksons, dude. They're trying to be the Joe Jacksons of the world.
Yeah, but there can only ever be one Joe Jackson, baby. I'll tell you what.
If this was the 70s, you would get away with that shit. You're not getting away with that shit in 2020s.
I mean, but you're also not like... It's just different, You're not trying to... These people nowadays aren't even trying to teach their kids any fucking useful skills. They're just they're shoving a camera in their face and being like, do something funny, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
If they were like, hey, do this perfect pitch, let's sing this cover song.
Or else I'm going to beat your fucking ass raw. I'm going to whoop your ass so fucking hard. You want to become Peter Pan in this bitch. Tempo. Yeah, my tempo. Throws the chair.
Dude, that little Tay person, like her shit was crazy. Like she was like she was like kick cars and some shit, do some like fucking just rambunctious shit or whatever. They like faked her death a couple of times. And then now she doesn't have any of the money. So then like when she turned 18, she made an OnlyFans. That's happened to a lot of these young girls, which is crazy. Cause like their family is like using them from literally ages of like, 8 to 17 and still not their money.
But like Joe Jackson said, dude, without Joe Jackson.
No skill. They teach him a skill.
Still no skill. Yeah, you got to teach these motherfuckers how to play guitar or some shit, man. Teach them how to fucking sway side to side on beat in this bitch, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, the one girl that was with Rakai, I guess it was fake. I don't know if it was fake or not. I don't know enough about it. But like I seen her say something like, yeah, I just have this is a lifestyle that I have and I have no other way of like maintain this lifestyle. And I'm like, That's crazy. Because a normal person would just be like, I'll just get a job.
I'll just get a
I can't
fucking
support
job.
this lifestyle. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're so like the celebrity is so much and so in their face, and they always have people like finding after him. They can't give it up.
I mean, I'm about to start hitting Mikey until he becomes something great.
I think you kind of missed the window. You got to start.
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
got another window.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
the W,
I do.
the W pays more now, dude. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Whoa, no, I missed the mark with that one as well. I think he's talking about
Oh,
Salem.
fuck.
Yeah.
Eric Wynn will just go right down the
That's
line,
what-
dude.
that's
Yeah,
what-
yeah,
down,
you
yeah.
did go down the line though. You
Yeah.
did, Ada. Hey,
Nah, I mean, it's commendable though, you know? I mean, he was a greedy bitch. I think King Richard did it more for his daughters. You know, if we're comparing bad dads, he did it because he's like, I want my daughters to be great. He doesn't care about the
Mhm.
money. He didn't care about, or well, the movie
Yeah, he
didn't make
didn't.
it seem that way. But like, this movie was like, Joe Jackson is a villain, and he's
At least-
always going to be a villain.
so like King Richard, we see where it's like they would have made more money playing in tournaments. He literally held them out of tournament. Well, Venus at least at that point out of tournaments for like a year or two. So like, and Joe was like, yeah, I know you guys go in school in the morning, but we're playing at the local dive bar.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
school don't mean shit. Y'all are about to get hella nickels thrown at you.
Hey, and I don't give a fuck that you almost died because of third-degree burns to your scalp. You better fucking start dancing up on that stage.
And you know what? I know you're a grown ass man, but you live in my house. I'll still
Mhm.
tear that ass up.
So
My
you know
house,
what's-
my rules.
How mad do you think he was when he gave that $3 million, $7 million, whatever it was to the burn unit?
Bro, he was probably seething, dog. He
Because
was
he's like,
so
you wouldn't
mad.
have had that money if I didn't tell you to do the victory tour.
Yeah,
I saw it
fucking
was like
Jackson 5 wouldn't be shit without me.
Yeah.
I saw it was like 1.2 million, which is like 4.3 million in our current day money.
Okay. Yeah, I was just throwing numbers out there. I didn't know what the actual number
Yeah.
was.
I looked it up because I was like, did that actually happen like the way they did it in the movie?
Oh, I knew he had a lawsuit because they almost killed
Bro,
him.
yeah,
Yeah.
you'd have to have a lawsuit.
And
He
it was
probably
Pepsi,
should.
too.
He probably shouldn't have had all that Jerry curl juice in his hair.
No,
but
but
you know,
I forget who was saying something, but they were like because of all the juice, it like made it so that the hair didn't catch on fire fast enough.
oh wow, so the
Wow.
juice was insulation.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what's
it
scary
helped.
when that happened, dude? Because Bill felt so sad. I was like, dude, don't dismiss Bill. Is this what happens? Bill gets pushed out of his life?
Nah, hell nah. Bill was probably
Nah,
there on
but-
his deathbed. He's probably like, look, Michael, I know you diddled these kids or whatever, but I was put on this earth to protect you.
It is
But
crazy, too.
this is
though.
when-
What?
This is when they start to say like, because Michael Jackson was like, I don't want any medication, but the dude was like, Michael, you're gonna be in a lot of pain, buddy.
Look, he probably would have been in
That
a
is-
fuck ton
That
of
is when
pain.
they dropped the fucking hints of like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is the downfall in him becoming addicted to fucking
Yeah.
prescription drugs.
Dude, he becomes a prop head, dude, and that was it.
I
Damn.
wish I was a propeller head.
Yeah,
What'd you
propofol.
call him that, dude?
Because he took propofol and it killed him. Like
You
he
can
would
call
use
him
it
a
to.
proped, dude.
Yeah, you don't have to call him a prop head, man.
If you take it every day,
Man, he's in pain, dude. He had third-degree burns on his bald hair or whatever happened.
yeah, like 30 years ago, 20 years
Shit,
ago.
but the phantom
Yeah,
pain,
but-
he can still feel it,
Yeah,
the follicles
nerves,
and shit.
man. The fucking
Dude,
nerves were
he
burnt
got a
off.
sew-in on. He was good, dude.
He was not good, man.
I love how they subtly do the second nose job, though. They don't really go into it, but they subtly
Dude,
show that
can
he
we
got a
talk
second
about
one.
how good the first nose job looked and
Yeah.
how bad the second nose job looked?
So what's crazy is people say that, and I bet you that's why they improved put in the movie as well. Because people had said it a long time. They're like, because everyone's like, oh, because Michael Jackson looks terrible because he got a nose job. And people were for the longest time were like, no. The first one was fine. It was when he went in for that second one.
I mean, shit. He's a good-looking man, big nose or not.
He didn't need the nose
He
job.
didn't
no.
need it.
no.
He didn't need it.
No.
I feel like they really blew
That's
the
always the
nose up a
problem.
little bit on the
Yeah.
on the fucking poster. Like it,
Yeah.
I
They
feel like it
really
didn't look.
pulled fucking Brad Pitt in that one movie. The fuck was
No,
his-
not Brad Pitt. Bradley
Oh,
Cooper.
yeah.
Bradley Cooper.
Cooper.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking, dude.
But like he was a good looking man before the first nose job. Post first nose job, still good looking man. And then he turned
think
into
so,
a
yeah.
and then he turned into a fucking Puerto Rican woman after that.
Yeah.
That's the second one.
So I think the first one is fine due to the fact that he's a slender dude, so the slim
Yeah.
nose was fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then it got to the point where there's like no bridge.
And
like
it-
there's
and
like
it's like-
no.
And it's like up like
Yeah.
he's like,
Dude,
I'm
come on.
Michael. I'm
It's 'cause they
mother.
They didn't know how to fucking contour makeup back then, dude. Man.
Bro, no contour is gonna help you with this shit, dog.
Dude, he's already contouring his skin, dude. He can't contour the nose, dude.
It's for my sinuses.
Yeah. Dude, and Joe just was like, you fucking idiot.
I mean, that could have seriously fucked up his ability to sing, though. It could have drastically changed his voice.
So that's the thing, too, I was thinking about. But, like, and I know Joe was thinking it, but he just, like, let it go. But I thought I was like, oh, dude, wouldn't that have been crazy, though? Like, because that is...
He sings with, like, a baritone voice.
Yeah.
He's just deep in the shits.
And Michael's voice is so crazy. Like, it is so, like, it is one of a kind.
Well, you know what the theory was, right?
He was half man, half woman.
No, it was that his dad crushed his balls so that he wouldn't have the hormones, like, come and change his voice. So he just fucking racked his
what
shit.
The fuck?
Yeah. I don't know if I can
That's
find
crazy.
like a Scrunt article about it, but yeah, that was like the theory or whatever. The rumor was that the reason he still has such a high voice is because before he went through puberty, his dad took a fucking croquet mallet and fucking whacked his shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
I don't
ain't it?
know if that's true, but that's
No,
crazy.
it's not true. I'm just saying that was
Oh,
a rumor,
theory.
you know? It's like
just a fan.
yeah, it's like how they thought Lady Gaga was a man, you know? Motherfuckers was just saying shit.
I do recall that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna say, I really did like how they teased the bad hallway scene at the very beginning, and then they took a fucking forever to come back to it. But I was getting really hyped when he's just jumping up and down that hallway, like, and then the lights are like flashing. It's all like black and white.
Yeah,
I thought that was really cool.
I had a
looking.
seizure, so I didn't remember that part too well.
I do like the way they transition the years to things or whatever, but also when they skip over Wiz, like the years, someone's like,
dude,
they didn't do Wiz.
I mean, and they foreshadowed Wiz and then didn't Wiz.
Is that why he liked the Wizard of Oz, or what are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
But the thing too
But
is
he
like,
was hold on. You do know that he was in an all-black version of Wizard of Oz, right? Okay,
Yeah,
it's called The Wiz, and he played the Scarecrow.
I know the Wiz.
Yeah, that's the all-black version of the Wizard of Oz.
I know that. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, he was the Scarecrow, and he fucking my man danced the shit out of that Scarecrow, dude.
I think the thing though with him not being much of an actor, like I think there should have been more of they should have gone over it a little bit, because also too like that also would make it more of a Michael Jackson movie, which you know.
That's not what they did, Jaime. They did a Jackson 5.
They did do a Jackson 5. They did the Jackson Foundation.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, they should have done at least a little bit. But when they went over, I was like, whatever. It was like a small little part of his life. He didn't become an actor. Oh, sure. But I'm sure some people were pissed about it.
Yeah.
Joey, dude, apparently.
Well, because like the thing is, they added other details that we could have done without.
Movie, man.
All I wanted was to see him diddle a kid, okay?
Jesus.
That's it, dude. We just got age restricted right now.
That's insane. The views of Joey.
Exactly. Thank you, Jaime.
I mean, that's basically what these critics are saying, though.
No, absolutely. The critics are,
They're like, this movie would have been a 10 out of 10 fucking biopic if I would have seen him fucking work a child like Kermit the Frog.
Dude, it's just a thing where it's like, they wanted, like, this movie wasn't sad enough for them.
I mean, but it really wasn't, though. Think about every good fucking biopic. It's sad. That Elvis Presley one was sad as fuck.
We have very, very low points in life. This one, no low points. Besides him getting beat as a kid.
And honestly, who didn't get beat back then? It was almost, you were kind of weird if you didn't get your ass fucking tanned. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel like it should have been worse. I kind of did want, like, because other bad things had to have happened to him, you know? Like, you're telling me his life was perfect?
Ain't that the crazy part, though? What if it didn't?
Like, what if his life was perfect other than his dad whooping his ass and potentially crushing his testicles?
Yeah. And then it makes you wonder, like, damn, that's why I'm still trying to figure out how does he, like, I get abuse can really scar people. But, like, but normally what happens in those situations, you don't have any other support.
Right.
He had a ton of support.
He had loving brothers, a loving mother.
He had cool monkey.
He had LaToya and Janet.
And this started from like the age of like 16 where he started to branch out a little more. So he had like he was still a kid, but even before that, like the
And he
Motown
had
people.
Bill, dude. I can't.
Yeah.
He had Bill the whole time.
Yeah, but is
But-
Bill kind of like that one dude from Project Hail Mary where like he wasn't really in the source material? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Maybe there was no big albino
Let me
dude.
look him up.
But
Let me
I think
look him
the
up.
thing though with Bill too is, and as Michael got older, does Michael think these people actually care about him, or does Michael think that these people are just here because they work for me? Like, how does Michael portray these people?
I mean, and we'll never know because this motherfucker died almost 20 years ago.
Yeah,
But I feel like he probably really did. Like, if Bill's a real person and he really was like this, I'm sure Michael was like, Bill loved me and I love Bill.
So like, that's such a good male role model. Like, how does he like? You know what I'm saying though? That's why in my head I'm like, he can't have. He thought these people were just out. Everyone like Joe is just using me. Like, and kids though, kids are honest. Kids are like
they're not gonna lie to me. They're gonna tell me how it
they're
is.
not gonna use me. Like they're just so. I mean, that's my theory. I don't know.
So come play with my monkey.
Heyo. So Bill was a real person, you know. Bill Bray, and he did start working with Michael when he was in the Jackson 5. So like as a little kid, he was there. And there's a 1989 Rolling Stone article that says Bill was the top bodyguard as well as one of his closest confidants.
See, I think he was his friend.
And
like,
those
and
near
that shit was
Jackson
after his
say,
movie.
yeah, those near Jackson say that Bray is his alter ego and surrogate father, and that Bray has become involved in every part of the singer's life.
no, he loved that man.
Yeah.
Even on his deathbed, he was probably like, "Where's Bill? I need Bill.
Yeah.
Find me a blanket and find me Bill."
He died at 80 in 2005.
Wow.
Damn. So that's probably why he started abusing drugs more.
That actually makes a lot of Kanye did.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Except Kanye stopped taking the drugs and Michael went, "Give me the drugs."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye just went, nuclear, but yeah.
Yeah, Michael was taking him and going, "Actually, I love the Jews."
So like, have you guys seen the critics' consensus on this?
On Rotten Tomatoes?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
It says, go ahead.
Hit us with it.
Oh, it says, okay. While Jafar Jackson's smooth moves bring the king of pop to uncanny life, this musical biopic mostly plays like a greatest hits album that could have benefited from including linear notes to give actual insight into the icon.
Huh?
I actually don't hate that. I think the linear notes is much better than saying, "Why didn't he diddle those kids?"
Yeah. I mean, shit, they gave you timestamps. They said,
Yeah, I
this
was
shit,
gonna
it's 78,
It was. I
82.
feel like it was a pretty linear story, man.
Yeah. Hey, y'all know when these albums are hot. Y'all know what years they came out. Shit happened around this time.
Around this time, yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we
I don't
need
think
to
that's
read
so
like a
much to say.
biography, you know?
Yeah, but I don't think that's so much to be like, this movie, I do not recommend it.
Trash. 20%.
I mean, I told my mom she would probably love this movie. I said,
A lot
"Mom,
of
go
people
see this
will.
shit."
No, dude, any regular people are gonna eat this shit up. And
And
we know
it's-
that. We see the popcorn scholars.
Yeah,
we see a lot of the stuff.
They love this slop. They love it.
Dude,
Whoa, Schlot.
It's slop.
someone gave it a 0.5 out of 4, one of the critics.
It ain't that bad. It's slop.
Where
It
are they
ain't that
from? Where are
bad.
they from?
I'm gonna be right back.
Movie Madness Podcast.
Bro, that
Shit, they us.
motherfucker. Fuck yeah.
It says there's plenty wrong with this biopic that has nothing to do with what was left out. Though it certainly does not help the cause of the film, with no interest in what drove Michael's artistry.
What? That motherfucker had a stroke midway through the
Shit, I
review.
had a stroke midway reading this shit.
Oh, dude, you know what? I need to see what the eggheads at Reddit thought about this movie.
But it's weird though, because it says the film had no interest which dove into Michael's artistry, his eccentricities, or if he even loved any of it. I feel like it does though.
It did though, yeah. It
Yeah,
goes
it-
into his like writing style, how he did his music.
And he does his little ticks and stuff like that as
Yeah.
well. And I think early on, I don't think this guy saw the whole movie. I think early on when Michael's a little boy and he seems just interested in music, like when Joe's like, he's all look at me and perform, and Michael's kind of like half-assing it or whatever.
Uh-huh.
He does look disinterested in it. but then as he goes and he starts getting on stage and he starts like really
once he
getting into
starts
it,
seeing the people like on stage reacting to him, he's probably like, "Oh, this is awesome."
yeah. Then he says like there's like you see like love for it.
I can literally like, because when he went up to that girl in the wheelchair, like that made the girl's whole night, and Michael knew that, you know.
Yeah, so someone gave it it says, should I see it? He's from Michael Ward. 1.5 out of 5. Spectacle sells better than honesty.
Okay.
Yeah. So the guy that gave it a 0.5, Joey, was pretty much because they said it doesn't show like his, how do you pronounce the word? Eccentricities?
Yeah, eccentricities. Eccentricities. Yeah.
Or that he loved doing any of it.
My man, what? He like very obviously loved it.
So what I was telling Eric, I was like,
crazy.
I was like, did this guy didn't watch the whole movie? Because like you see in the beginning where little Michael like seems disinterested in it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, sure. At first, I'm like, this guy legitimately, I think, didn't watch anything past that.
He must have stopped right before he solved gang violence with dance. You know,
but
like
you even see like because Eric was saying when he's like seeing a little girl and stuff, when he starts getting around crowds and like seeing like the kind of the way it makes people feel and stuff. That's when Michael really like, oh, I love this shit.
He becomes Michael Jackson.
Yeah. And I was like, they do all his he's and his ha-has and shit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you don't make those kind of noises and not be feeling the shit, you know? That's some speaking in tongues type shit. That's crazy.
Okay, so the eggheads at Reddit, with 854 votes, has a mean score of 7.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then, although one of the guys said, it's all just these 6 scenes over and over, no purpose, no plot. Michael's nice to kids. Michael acts like a child. Michael's the biggest on the planet. Michael's dad's an asshole. Michael performs like his hits. She's saying it's just those 6 scenes over and over and over in different orders. No purpose, no plot.
But real people love the way he's saying those sick notes. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, like, it is, but also too, that is his life.
Yeah,
like
he was fucking shaped into that. That was all he was ever meant to be.
Like that. That's like people like it's Mike locks himself in the room to create his music. Mike loves, buying things for the sick and the poor.
For the kids,
Mike,
not just all the sick and the poor, okay? The sick and the poor
for
kids.
Sure. Yeah. And that's what it's like, yeah. And everyone knows like Mike's a little strange. Like he beats his own drum. Like that's yeah. It's like it's almost like they wanted some character like development or character change in some shit. Like it's a movie that's like a fictional movie. Like like the character didn't turn out the way they expected him to from all the things in his life.
It is not a documentary though. Like some of the shit does get fudged a little bit in here. We could have seen growth. We could have. Mm-hmm. Like they could have chosen to do that. But instead they ended with bad. And that's it.
And then someone else said, take a shot every time someone references Michael having a path, a voice, a destiny, or a gift.
I mean, he's the Messiah, bro. What do these people expect?
Everyone said, he's different. This is his destiny.
But like there are very few people in this world that are like truly meant for certain things, and he's one of them. Like a lot of people, man, we just turn out how we turn out. This motherfucker was gonna be a singer, always meant to be a singer, and was gonna be the king of pop. Like
and he ended up being a Puerto Rican woman. Look at that thing that I just uploaded.
Because you don't come from Gary, Indiana, and become that famous.
I mean, yeah. That's just crazy that happened. That someone so famous came from such a fucking nowhere ass town.
I guess they had like a special premiere in Gary, but like by the time I found out about it, it was too late and the tickets were sold out.
That'd have been kind of cool.
On Jackson Street? That would have been cool.
Oh my God, would they play it on his fucking burnt down house or whatever?
That's not there anymore. I thought it was still there.
Nah, it's still there. That shit's a national monument, probably.
Yeah, if I'm Gary, I'm putting fucking prison walls around it.
Driving armed guards.
On the
Yeah.
highway, there's this little fucking plaque that says Gary, Indiana, home of the Jackson 5.
Home of the Jackson 5. I do love that they put the whole Jackson 5 on this shit.
Yeah,
They show
they put
respect.
You
respect on
know,
it.
Joe would have lost his shit.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, he would have.
Because Joe's thing was like, when Michael
When did
leaves,
Joe
we
die?
still make money.
Not
He's still
early
alive.
enough.
Evil never die.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck.
Is he actually still alive?
I don't know.
Nah, he died in 2018.
He outlived Michael? That's
Hate to
crazy,
see it.
bro. That's
He died at
crazy.
89.
They also didn't know how old he was. I'm looking here. It says July 26, 1928 or 29.
I was also trying to figure out if Joe was their biological father or not because they kept calling him Joe.
Nah,
was
they
like,
were his
Dude, I was
biological
like-
father,
I was
man.
like, is he his stepdad? Is he the
He's
dad
the-
that stepped up?
He's the dad who stepped up, baby.
Yeah, with
Dude.
an iron.
They had 11 kids. My man said, I made
One of
one
them-
Michael. I'm about to make another one. Never did.
Nah.
All he got was a Janet.
Yeah, I mean, shit. He started with. He's like, I got a Tito, I got this, I got that. Every one of them was supposed to be Michael.
Hey, but at least he got one Michael. I
Yeah.
think any parent would kill to have at least one Michael.
So after Michael, there was 2 more kids, huh?
Yeah.
That
Shit.
dude knew Michael was fucking around, and he was like, I need
Oh,
just in
Janet's
case.
the
The
youngest of them.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn, she's the second most famous.
Yeah, it's because she also got that nose job.
Hold up,
Mhm.
there's another one. There's a Giovanni Jackson,
Never heard of him.
1974.
But after Mike's success, if I'm any other Jackson, I'm like, hey brother, take care of me, dude. I'm not
Dude,
working.
I'd be like, hey, Mike, whatever you need, baby, you call me. Don't even
Mhm.
worry about it, man. I'll wax
Hey, you
your
need your pool
car.
clean, man?
Yeah, fuck, it don't matter. As long as you take care of my family, I'll suck the fucking
Hey,
toenails off your toes.
The antenna on your house is fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
Let me
let me
fix
go
that for
fix
you.
it.
Dude,
Can I take my
have
shirt off?
plastic and duct tape and a
Yeah.
sawzall, dude. Anytime you need.
Apparently, they had a fucking television show. The Jacksons.
This is like the 5th, 6th rendition I feel of like the Jackson 5 Michael Jackson like things. This is probably
No.
the best one to be honest.
I'm talking like they legit had a American variety
Oh.
television show in the 70s called The Jacksons.
Damn, that makes sense. I mean, they got rich as fuck fast.
They did.
I mean, they went from that fucking shitty little house to a goddamn
A
mansion.
mansion.
So fucking
Like a
fast.
gated like community, like
They had multiple armed guards by the time he was making his
Yeah.
first album. That's
he
crazy.
had a giraffe in his backyard
A fucking
That's so wild.
giraffe,
A
dude.
giraffe and a monkey, dog. That is
and a
crazy.
llama, dude. He was just walking down the street.
Those white people looked at him crazy.
Mm-hmm. You know they hated him,
Fucking
dude.
Robbie
did.
Williams randomly showing up in this movie, dude. Crazy.
Dude, I saw it
Who?
and I think the Robbie Williams.
Yeah,
dude,
the
a
monkey.
biopic.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
played him as the monkey. Yeah.
I saw a thing that was just like, I know they don't explain a lot in this movie, but they should have at least explained, the career of Robbie Williams.
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah, they should have
Yeah.
explained how Robbie Williams was bought and owned by the Jacksons.
Yeah.
I still need to see that too.
Dude, stop. I heard it was actually good though.
It's good though. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care enough about it because of the fact that it's like the animated chimpanzee or whatever he
That's
is.
I
just
think
you
it's
being
cool tech.
racist, bro.
If they had in regular person, I would have watched it because I do like music biopics.
On the DVD version, man, you'll watch the one that has him in the fucking
It's all-
avatar setup.
And yeah, he's got all the fucking dots and shit all over his
Little
face.
dots, yeah.
and I'll love it.
Hey, it's kind of crazy. Fucking Joe Jackson didn't just live in fucking in Gary, okay? He also lived in East Chicago.
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
shout out.
Dude, love to hear it. Love to
Yeah.
hear it. I love how it says talent manager. Piece of shit.
He's such a cocksucker,
Damn.
bro. That Wikipedia picture of him. First off, his bitch ass should not have been dyeing his hair. That shit looks so bad.
And it's like a red, like black.
Second off, he still looked like a villain up until his death. My
Yeah.
man looked like the worst motherfucker to have ever walked the planet.
Yeah, he just like exudes anger.
And villainy.
Mm.
Crazy, he was inducted into the Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame, though.
Damn.
He kind of has to be though, unless you're gonna like actually like.
He doesn't have to be, though. Everybody
No,
knew he
because
was a
you
bad guy.
Yeah, but you know how many bad people are like in Hall of Fames? A ton.
Yeah, but those people actually performed the art, you know?
Yeah,
just
but Hall of Fame
managed it.
still have managers and coaches and fucking and agents.
Ain't no the Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame should not have agents in it, okay? That's just
Shit.
fucking crazy.
He managed the talent, dude. The talent isn't the talent without him.
Now he managed the leather that talented that ass.
He did. He did. Dude, Jermaine really does look a lot like Michael, though.
Yeah, bro. I mean, a couple of them are fucking very interchangeable. The movie did a good job, like, making them look different. But I feel like my man Joe's jeans were fucking strong.
They were strong.
I mean, LaToya in that wiki photo, she kind of looks like Michael Jackson there too.
Yeah.
It's because she also got the nose job.
So she wasn't talented. She didn't like music or whatever. Because I know she's the one that did Playboy.
She was on fucking the Jacksons.
Okay. I guess you probably just need the money then.
Shit, no, my man Joe was just trying to get everybody paid. Look, he was a greedy piece of shit, but he knew all of his kids needed to get paid.
Yeah. Dude, so Joe Jackson has been portrayed in 5 different biopics.
And all of them, he's the main antagonist.
Yeah. So it's the Jacksons and An American Dream, Rock and Roll Dad. It's a web cartoon. Man in the Mirror, the Michael Jackson story, VH1 biopic. Black Dynamite TV series. Oh, that's just a TV series.
Oh shit, and Black Dynamite. Black Dynamite.
Yeah.
My son Michael would love to meet you.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is random as shit.
Yeah, so it's been legitimately like 3 biopics.
You said there was like more Jackson biopics, so he was not in those.
There's 2 other. There's been other projects, but actual biopics. This is the 3rd one.
LaToya did produce music, by the way. She made music. It just, I mean, none of their music was ever going to reach the heights of Michael. You know,
it couldn't. It just can't.
But then it was also like, I mean, they were always also going to be directly compared to him as well. You know, it's a lose-lose for them.
And that's why the one probably stayed at Motown because of that same exact reason.
100%.
Like I would have.
Which one stayed at Motown? Jermaine?
I think so.
That sounds correct.
Yeah. Damn, yeah, they did. Damn, Tito's dead.
That's actually pretty sad, man.
2024, he just died.
Hey, he lived a long life, bro.
Yeah, 53 to 4. Yeah.
Can we talk about how sick his setup was in the movie, by the way? He had all those rhinestones and shit. He had the hat that said Tito big as fuck on the forehead. His getup was hot. I might be a Tito head, honestly. Give me Tito. Fuck him, Michael.
One of these kids is not with Catherine. It's with some lady named
That's
Cheryl.
what I'm saying. That's
Which one is that?
The Navali.
Oh, okay. So this the last one that was born in 74?
Yeah. No, Giovanni.
Yeah.
Giovanni Jackson.
Giovanni Nakia Jibo Jackson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, when did they get divorced, or was he just a cheating piece of shit too? How do you beat her and cheater?
Cheating.
Like,
you know he's cheating.
It says born during a 25-year affair.
Oh shit! He had a whole other family, bro. He said, "I'm so rich, I could make another Michael with some other broad."
Dude, this is crazy because it has the spouses and partners for him. Like it says, like she was with Cheryl from 73 to 1998, but then also has him being married from 1949 till they got divorced, and he actually was married to someone else prior to Catherine.
Yeah, goddamn.
He was just trying to make a star, to be honest.
I mean, I do love though that this Wikipedia is putting it out there on Front Street. He was married to Catherine until he died, but he had a whole nother side piece for about 25 years.
This should really say side piece. I don't know why it says
it should
partner.
say a fucking
what do they call it? In infidelity.
What did they call it in The Sopranos? A Gumar. Just a Gumar.
He's not Italian, dude, so they can't really put
Shit, Joe Jackson can be anything he puts his fucking mind to, brother.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro. How the fuck?
Also, children says 11, but they don't give all his children wiki pages. Kind of fucked that.
What the
Because
fuck
not all
did?
of them were celebrities.
What did Giovanni
Brother
do,
of Michael,
bro?
sister of Michael.
I don't know, dude. I want to just click on the article and be like, see this article for Michael.
Dude,
Michael
you don't give a
Jackson's-
fuck about Brandon David Jackson.
Maybe I do, man.
Michael Jackson's secret sister Giovanni Jackson says she was rejected. You're my sister through infidelity, my man. I don't have to like you just because you came out of the
Yeah.
same nut. Like, what are we talking about?
It does suck though because she did no wrong.
No, I get it, but like every time you look at her, you got to be like, that dad who beat the fuck out of me was also a
For
cheating
sure.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Can't handle this right now.
And for that long he lived a double life.
Yeah.
Back then, you could do it though.
Yeah,
Can we
you
talk-
could have one street over sometimes.
Yeah, can we talk about how good they had it back then?
Sharing the alley, dude.
Yeah.
Sharing fucking alley.
He took
Yeah.
he threw the trash away in the same alley for both houses. God damn.
Dude, he's like, we're on a world tour.
Yeah,
So Michael's in his room.
I could see him riding from across the alley.
He's behind the giraffe.
He really loves petting that snake, bro. What the? You gotta get that kid help.
Hey, he a piece of shit for that though. When he's like, he's hungry.
He's hungry. Latoya, you looking radish.
yeah.
You better not. He's gonna swallow you up.
Yeah, shit.
Damn. What a movie. I'm glad you guys
Good
liked
movie,
it, though.
dude. Excellent fucking
Hey,
movie, man.
you guys-
Good movie. Great
I-
discussion.
I really appreciate how predictable you motherfuckers are, man. I love it. Did y'all know that
Bro,
I wasn't
it
gonna
had
love this
good
movie?
bops. I thought we were all gonna love it, to be honest.
Dude, I was like, dude, he's gonna look at one Rotten Tomato thing and be like, I'm a critical schmuck.
Don't
and I'm
fucking-
gonna,
don't
I'm
fucking
gonna,
put that in your
I'm gonna
movie,
fall
dude.
on the sword with my
I will.
critic buddies,
Hey,
dude.
hey, one of us has got to make this fucking show an
Bro, you
actual
went to fucking-
criticism, okay?
You went to fucking New York once, and you
One
think you're the
time.
I can't help.
goddamn
I can't
fucking-
help
And
it,
he
dude.
became a city overnight.
I am a city. I am. Over a 60-hour night, I did become a city.
Yeah.
I'm trying
I
to
should
find
probably
this
Google
shit.
that to make sure that's not like something
Is-
super crazy to say.
Sounds like a slur to me. I'll keep saying it too. I don't give a fuck.
It's
I'm,
good.
yeah,
man.
I'm saying regardless.
I'm taking it back, dude. City, it is my word.
Yeah, dude, we're from a city.
Yeah, we're fucking reclaiming that shit.
We're
Eric.
re something, man.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna lie. I'm a city.
I'm gonna give. Who directed this shit? Hold up, I gotta give him credit
Bro,
for
you
this
don't
shit.
give a fuck about who directed this shit. Michael Jackson directed that shit from the grave, brother.
Antoine Fuqua.
Yeah, he's actually he's worked on a lot of shit.
Yeah, I like his work.
Hey, you love his work, Eric. He did the Equalizers.
And Training Days, yeah, dude.
King
And
Kong
he
ain't
has
got
a-
shit on him.
A BB King documentary, something.
BBL documentary. What?
Yeah.
Come on, Eric.
I'm gonna
give this
give
shit?
Antoine Fuqua's Michael because of the absolute fucking bops it had throughout. Because of Jafar Jackson's performance. And because it only showed the good stuff. The highlights, if you will. But still hiding that Joe Jackson's a piece of shit.
They didn't really hide it, but okay.
They should show his
highlighting it.
affair.
Highlighting it. Because they highlighted how bad of a motherfucker Joe Jackson was, I'm going to give this movie my first ever 10 out of 10. It's my first one this year, right?
First ever. You literally gave Eat to Mama Tamien and the drama
fuck, you're
10s,
right,
bro.
dude.
You're
shit, you're
fucking
right.
crazy. You're wild as hell.
This is his first 11.
I almost said 11 to
I'm
be
gonna give
honest.
this one a blanket, a prince. James,
So my boy Coleman was still in scenes the whole time. Jafar was fantastic. I felt like he was Michael Jackson. The music was great. They did play the hits. They introduced some characters, and for some reason they're all scared of Joe Jackson. I don't know why someone didn't just beat his ass. Like, who the fuck he think he is? But yeah, overall, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was bopping my head. I was, my knee was kind of going left, right. It kind of swelled up by the end of the night. But overall, I really did like this movie. 9 out of 10.
hey,
I'm a big fan, dude.
I will never be mad that you guys like a movie. Because you know what? One of my sayings are, you can love a movie that's bad, and just love it. You know, that's great. I'm glad you guys
My
can
guilty
love
pleasure.
a shitty movie. That's great.
Mhm.
The music didn't get good until Thriller came out. Then shit started hitting. Okay, and we saw his creative juices really flowing. Okay. Before that, though, it was just a bunch of little kids getting their asses whooped. Didn't love that. Don't love seeing that. It wasn't fun for me. I don't know. There's no emotional connection here for me. I mean, I think all the acting was great. I think the direction actually was pretty good as well. I think the writing was really weak. I think these people didn't really feel like characters. They felt almost like caricatures, and I didn't love it. But of course, like when the music kicked in, it's like, let me forget about all that and let me just listen to the music because the music's kind of hot. I did like seeing Michael solve gang violence, though. That shit was kind of hot, and he gave those people paychecks which is dope. Didn't love the creepy sneaking into little burn victims' rooms though at night. Kind of weird. I feel like his boy should have told him something about that. But maybe that's something we're gonna explore in Jackson. But all that to say, I'm gonna have to give Michael a 7.
That's fine, honestly. I think that's respectable.
Yeah, it was a fine movie. It was fine. I didn't love it. It was fine. Because the second half, the music was just too fire, bro. It was just too good. Too good.
I see, and I actually enjoyed the first thing. I thought that little kid was singing his goddamn heart out. Dude.
Yeah, dude, he was.
I'm a little skeptical as to how much that's actually that kid's voice, though. You know,
it's probably not because I didn't see any. I think it's just Michael Jackson's music,
right?
And the kid was playing. He was lip singing. Yeah,
but he did lip sync his fucking heart out.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if he did fantastic work, but also too they would have spliced it as well. No one probably fully sang anything because Michael Jackson is just too eclectic. Like it's just such a
his voice is so particular that there's no way. So that means that I'll make it 11 for you again, Eric, since you want to be a fucking piece of shit and change your score after giving the score. That means that Michael gets a sooner or later average letterbox score of 4.5 out of 5. That means I'm going to thank you for tuning in on twitch.tv/soonerlatertv and youtube.com/@soonerlater TV for our review. You fucking cocksucker, Eric. You just changed the score from a 7 to a 1. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hyping the videos. Thanks for checking out our shorts. And I swear to God, I'm going to get the next 6 videos fucking edited up quick. And until the next time, we love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
I can't believe we talked about that movie for almost an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay, this is a long.
Yeah, we went kind of wild there.
Yeah, we did. It was so long I had to stop and take a piss. That's a long ass review, man.
I mean, I think the thing is, it's just because there's such a big disconnect between the audience and the critics.
Yeah.
And some of the concerns I think are valid. I just think that some of them are just like
they're hating just to hate.
Yeah. Like they went in being like, I don't like Michael Jackson as a person. I think he's a pedo. So I'm gonna like hate this movie. And if it doesn't bash him for being a pedo, like I don't respect this movie. And it's like,
which is kind of wild. It's kind of a crazy take.
Yeah, and some people truly believe that. And then the thing too is just like you always have to look at who does the movie in a sense too. And like it's foundation. Like there's no way in hell it's gonna like really go into deep dark things.
But
like,
we don't know. They did say his story continues. That's the most fucking sequel bait shit I have ever seen, bro.
So I was hearing a ton that it was like, oh, this is this is part 1 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then people were like, no, like it, and it's really gonna boil down to if this movie hits $500 million, another movie is happening.
Yeah, this movie, I think 500 million is too low. I think if it hits 800.
What the fuck was the production on it, dude?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Eric, you're saying 500 million is too low. This movie was probably made for like $24 million.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Check it. Actually, speaking about numbers.
Oh shit! Did it hit?
Let me see my fucking Super Mario movie. See how it's doing.
Hour.
No, you didn't take Super Mario, did you?
We all did.
Let's go.
So this movie is actually kind of expensive. 165 to 200 mil.
You want to know why though, right? The monkey, the giraffe, and all the music.
Well, and also to the reshoots. They also had to do reshoots. It's like
his
movie,
face as well.
It started probably at 165, and then it ballooned once they started adding and changing shit.
Oh, probably.
So Super Mario at 831.
Woo!
So close.
It's gonna get there, but it's gonna lag. It's gonna crawl.
Hey, I'm happy that movies are still in theaters, man.
Yeah.
The Super Mario movie saved movies. Fuck a Tenet.
Goat was in the fucking movies for like 15 weeks.
Hey, and what did that movie make?
I just got my fucking goat.
Goat.
Who is that?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yuck, he's ugly.
Dude, Goat. Have you seen how much money it actually made? It made a shit ton.
That's what I'm going to look at.
Oh, these are the red, white, and blue parallels.
Oh, okay. I like them. Is that Fitzpatrick or who's that?
Twin Ewers.
Honestly, it really didn't make that much money.
Dude, for some fucking random like Sony basketball movie though, it's like how much did it make? Like 300?
$190 million.
Oh, I thought it made more than that. That's not that much. I thought it made 3.
That shit basically made back its budget.
Yeah.
And for a movie that's supposed to be good.
Yeah. I legitimately thought it made $300 million. So that is the issue.
I would have assumed 300 million as well.
Yeah. Oh, you hear McFarlane has been saying about Ted that so more or less Peacock was like, we lost a shit ton of money, but they're like, we're really close to being profitable. I'm like, I don't know how that works. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
But anyways, I guess McFarlane says they're just fucking shelling out money. So there's a chance they're going to do either another season or do a movie, but with the TV cast.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
that's hot.
That's my goat.
Rome Udonsi?
Yeah, he's decent. He's their number 1 receiver though.
Hey, love it or hate it, at least the Michael Jackson movie is beating Scream 7. That's all I care about. Fuck a Scream 7.
Dude, I was against it the whole time.
Same.
I still can't believe Alex went to go see it, man.
And liked it. She liked it.
And liked it, yeah.
We watched the Everything Wrong With, and I looked at her and I was like, "You like this shit?" And she's like, "Yeah, kind of."
I think there's certain franchises where it's like certain people. It's just like, I like this because it's about this thing that I like. Like she's like, I like the Scream Killer, the world, and it's just you're so far into it. You're like, I can realize it's bad, but I still like it. Yeah. I think that's just where she's at with it. She'll watch anyone because she's just so invested in it at this time.
Right.
Which I get it. I mean, shit, I watched shitty shows for fucking 30 years.
Yeah, but you don't say that they're great. You don't say that you love them. You know, there's a difference. There's a stark difference on the way you approach it.
I will also say like a show that has like a bad season had a bad season. I would say if someone has a bad album, even if I like the artist, it's a bad album. Like
that's not what you said about JB, man.
That's how my set was bad. What are you talking about?
Hey, but his Coachella performance was kind of good. If we're being serious.
And then the second night he did an actual Coachella thing, had Billie Eilish, and then people stopped fucking complaining.
I didn't hear about that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So she was the one last lonely girl, and
oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't fuck with him, but that's cool.
I like him. I like his music. But she was like a big fan of his growing up or whatever. So like it was pretty cool.
Wasn't every girl though? I'd be shocked.
Especially in that age group, absolutely.
Especially white women.
Especially white women in that age group. That is his demographic for sure.
All right, so I'm about to read off the top 5 of 2026 so far for worldwide box office. Mm-hmm. Y'all let me know if any of these throw you off a little bit. Number 1, the Super Mario Galaxy movie with $831,000. Or $831 million, my bad.
Ooh, that's numbered.
Damn.
Yeah, Noah Brown, 141 out of 299.
Hey, numbered is numbered. Number 2, Pegasus 3.
Probably foreign, I'm guessing.
It is a foreign movie, bearing the glory of being the king of Beyond Bullock. Zhang
Was it an
Chi,
Indian movie?
Nope. Zhang Chi once again embarks on his racing journey, aiming not only to win the race, but also to achieve something beyond the competition itself.
Is that Chinese?
It's a Chinese racing movie.
Yeah, Chinese franchises be blowing up.
I mean, hey, This movie has made $641 million this year.
Well, they're the second biggest market, like, and they really put money into their actual film itself.
Yeah,
that's why they block out like during their like I don't know if there's summer season or Oscar season, they block out a bunch.
Yeah, you got to put it in front of your face.
Is that Drake May? Dude, his coach, cheater. You know what's crazy too? He did the wrong type of cheating. Patriots always cheat, but you're supposed to cheat in a game, not on your wife.
Oh. Who won the MVP this year again?
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, I need to look for
Rams quarterback. Drake May was second though, but I don't think we really care.
Okay, number 3,
Mm-hmm.
Project Hail Mary with $613 million.
That's made way more money than expected. You should have doubled that bitch.
I should have doubled it, but I did say this movie was gonna make a fuck ton of money. I called that. I called that shot.
My max for it was like 450. Like, I did not think it was gonna get past 450.
Honestly, with how much love it's been getting, I'm hoping the re-release in the IMAX is really gonna pump these numbers up, even though I'm pretty sure it already happened. But I'm hoping it makes a fuck ton more.
It's gonna leg its way to probably 7, and that's gonna be that.
Don't talk like that, dude. I need this.
Yeah, dude, I already missed one too. Hoppers underperformed like a mother. That thing got like 230.
Number 4, Hoppers with $370 million.
Not even close, but that's way more than expected. It's still in theaters, I think.
The difference between
goes
3
from 700
and 4 is fucking almost $300 million. The
That's
difference
crazy.
is astronomical.
But we haven't gotten to blockbuster season 2, like the movies that are supposed to make money.
Yeah, but like, what's coming out that's supposed to make money? Odyssey. Nobody's gonna sit their asses in theater for 3 hours.
Yeah, let's look at the summer release.
Joey, look that up.
You picked Disclosure Day, right?
So I want to talk about that here in a second. I should have been recording this, but whatever. The next one, number 5, Wuthering Heights, with $241 million.
The book
girlies fucking went out.
Oh, so the 2 major ones, and I don't know because the way DC's going, but Supergirl is a summer movie.
I don't think Superman or Supergirl is gonna make any money.
I don't think so either.
Oh yeah, we said because Superman didn't crack a billion. Why would a
didn't
woman
make any
do it?
money.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't made money, bro. Come on, stop.
Nah, dude, shit,
Stop.
pull that shit up. Open a new tab real quick. Mortal Kombat, I don't think makes it.
$0, but I'm gonna fucking eat that movie up. The most recent trailer got me rock hard. Go ahead.
Star Wars, The Mandalorian and Grogu, though.
No money.
I'm hoping that one bangs.
Nope, it's gonna make $230 million, and they're never gonna make another Star Wars movie ever again.
Master Universe is another summer blockbuster.
I'm excited for it. It looks fun. That's also gonna make $145 million.
Scary Movie. There's no way that makes a ton of money. Like,
I don't know, dude. Based on the turnout of Michael, I think that movie's gonna make a lot of money.
So we're still in June, Disclosure Day.
So I mean, let's talk about it. Steven Spielberg coming back to directing
Into the fold,
an alien film. It might be hot. We got a churro chomper in the shit. It might be good.
I knew all that like going into it when we did the list, and I still was like, "This shit ain't making no money."
But
like,
it might.
It could. I think Toy Story 5.
It might crack a billy. What did Toy Story? Or so hold on. Superman, $618 million. So it made some money. Okay,
that is pretty good.
Toy Story.
I mean, you guys, both of you guys picked Toy Story.
I just have like the Pixar franchises that have been going on usually crack over
Toy Story 4, $1,073 million. That shit barely cracked.
When does Toy Story 5 come out?
June 19th.
Oh, so you got 6 months to get $1 billion, I guess.
It's the first 3 weeks are gonna be critical though.
I mean, Toy Story 3, $1,067 million. So Toy Story 4 actually made more money.
The thing though is Toy Story comes out, then the next week Supergirl comes out.
I don't think that shit overlaps, man. I'm gonna be
I think
real
it might
with you.
hurt Supergirl, to be honest.
I don't think that market overlaps.
I think Supergirl is gonna hurt Supergirl if we're being serious.
Yeah.
Hey, and I think I'm gonna love it. I think I'm gonna watch that movie and I'm gonna be like, this is my Thunderbolts. This is my DC's Thunderbolts. You know.
I like Superman. My thing is, the movie can be good all it wants. That doesn't mean it makes $1 billion. Like
right, yeah.
There's just so many factors into like what makes $1 billion films.
And you're right.
Monster.
I do love James Gunn.
Same.
Go ahead.
Minions and Monsters, the other like summer movie from.
What is it called? Me and the Monsters?
No, Minions and Monsters.
Oh, Minions and Monsters. Okay,
so all three of us pick that.
I mean, if Minions and Monsters doesn't make a Billy, I'm gonna be fucking shocked.
What's the last one? Is it a Minions or a Despicable Me movie? What was the last one?
Hold on.
I think it was a Minions.
Is Minions Rise of Gru was the most recent one. That one, $940 million. And this one's gonna
that's just close.
And this one's gonna have no Gru in it. This is all pre-Gru.
And the actual Minions movies, I think, bang, that are just straight Minions.
Straight Minions? In 2015, straight Minions brought in $1,159,000,000. That's Toy Story shit. Yeah. And it's just a Minions movie. That's the first Minions.
Eat banana.
Yeah, for fucking 2.5 hours straight. Motherfuckers in the audience fucking eating the shit up.
Yeah.
Damn. But then to have Rise of Gru not even break a Billy, did Gru hurt the movie?
I think that movie is just like they're all kind of bad, but like there's like the Minions is funny that it's bad, and then like Despicable Me might try to take itself too serious.
Well, no, but that one is Minions: The Rise of Gru, so it's not a Despicable Me movie technically, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna read the top 4 billing on Minions and Monsters. Okay, are you guys ready for this? This is what Box Office Mojo says are the top 4.
Yeah.
Zoe Deutsch.
I love her.
Christoph Waltz.
Love him.
Nice.
Jeff Bridges and Allison Janney.
That's solid.
What a weird fucking group of people, man. It's so weird. That movie might bang.
That was for the Rise of Gru. Oh no, that was for
that's for Minions and Monsters. Yeah.
Like I don't want to watch that movie, but like I think it's gonna make money.
I can't go to watch that movie.
Why not?
I don't have any kids or nothing. Yeah. It's gonna be fucking a grown ass man shows up and it's nothing but fucking kids.
No, it's a lot of teenagers.
Movies don't make $1 billion though without adults watching that shit by themselves.
I know for a fact there's gonna be like 15 dudes in their early 20s there in 3-piece suits to watch this fucking Minions movie, man.
Also, that franchise has been around so long that the kids originally that watch that shit are grown ass people.
Yeah, me.
Grown ass man.
Yeah. So Moana live action.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. That movie is not even gonna crack $300 million.
And I don't know if Steven picked that, so.
I think that movie is going to be a critical and a box office like disaster for Disney.
I hope
they say success.
No, the minute he said critical, I knew exactly where my man was going.
I don't like the actual. I mean, the thing is too, it's Moana too soon. So like Moana 1 and 2 and the live action are way too close together. The thing that helped a lot of these other ones is that shit's spread out.
Yeah, I mean, shit. The Lion King made like $2 billion, didn't it?
Yeah, the Lion King made a shit ton. The Odyssey, I'm just so curious about how that movie's gonna do. I really have no idea. Like,
if the Odyssey doesn't break $600 million, I'll be like, cinema is dead. The movies are alive and well, but cinema is fucking dead.
I think it already cracked 300 million just based off pre-orders alone.
No, bro, you're thinking of Dune 3, man. Come on.
No, I'm thinking of the Odyssey.
Program, dude.
Odyssey's been sold out.
I mean, it's Nolan with that cast though, and like that shit's stacked.
This movie is so fucking expensive. It's $250 million. This movie realistically has to break like $600 million.
It made back its budget already 9 max pre-orders.
But they don't make this movie to make money, I think. I mean, they want to obviously make money, but this is going to give the studio so much acclaim.
The Odyssey was what fucking Christopher Nolan read when his Joe Jackson was beating his ass. Okay, so he's like, I gotta make this because it's my comfort film.
So this movie ain't making any money, but Evil Dead Burn is also a summer movie.
Oh, I can't wait for that, dude. That trailer for Evil Dead Burn is hot.
So my thing was just it's the horror thing because did Sinners get to 5?
Yeah, it did, I think.
And that was like a cultural like big ass thing, and it only.
Oh no, it didn't.
No,
it made $370 million.
See, that's like not shit.
No, that's not shit.
And that had everything going for it.
Yeah. I mean, Evil Dead Rise, $147 million.
Wait, what did you say that was gonna crack, Jaime? You thought it was gonna actually make money, Evil Dead Burn?
No, I'm saying it's not. I'm saying because like the thing is, Sinners is like as good as you can get horror movie, and it didn't make a ton of money. So like Evil Dead ain't gonna make shit. Like it's gonna make like $100 million.
Movies aren't gonna make shit at all, dude. This year,
dude. No, Spider-Man Brand New Day is gonna make $1 billion.
Wait, what is
Spider-Man?
No, I don't think so.
Nah, dude, that Spider-Man's gonna slap, dude. People are gonna be so high.
I mean, all of us have Spider-Man, so yeah.
But I could still think I'm wrong. What the fuck, Eric?
Yeah. What did the last Spider-Man make?
I'm looking it up.
Had to do numbers.
What was this one? That one was Far From Home or No Way Home? No Way Home. This is still peak Marvel though. Peak Marvel slop, okay?
Well, that's the first movie after Endgame.
That's what I'm saying. So people were still ravenous for the shit.
Yeah.
$1.9 billion.
That's what I'm saying. If it does half as well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. And that's kind of like the end of the summer, though. Like, there's a couple stragglers. It's called The End of Oak Street, which is Anne Hathaway, Ewan McGregor movie in August, and then Paw Patrol are like the last summer movies.
You're gonna be surprised. Paw Patrol might make $1 billion though.
That movie is gonna casually make like $300 million in the first 2 weeks, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Fucking McKenna Grace is in that movie.
I mean, the last Paw Patrol I thought made money. I don't know what the number is, but
I'm looking it up. Paw Patrol, the Dino movie. That's the one that's coming out.
Yeah.
Paw Patrol Christmas. That one seems kind of direct to DVD.
Yeah.
All right, I'm seeing Paw Patrol, the Mighty movie, $205 million. So maybe Paw Patrol fell off.
Maybe. Damn, hate to see it. What are we doing for October?
Are we doing anything?
What's the likelihood we could watch the Hunger Game franchise?
So do you want us to watch it? So, because that's when
November 20th is.
It comes out in November, yeah.
Yeah.
How many movies are
there? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 6 or 7. Yeah, that was not even on purpose. Normally I do that on purpose, but that wasn't. Because one is like a part 1, part 2 situation where it's like it's one movie, but they split it
It
up.
was when they were doing that shit for the YA novels, you know?
They were doing it. I fucking hated that.
If you guys are okay with me absolutely shitting all over these movies, because I know Eric loves all of them.
Bro, I've only seen the fucking first one. What?
I'll watch them. But you gotta be ready for me to really talk to you.
Does Jennifer Lawrence show tit in him?
There's no bush. She's supposed to be like 13 or whatever in the movie.
Oh shit, I forgot.
There's only 5 to 6 one is the newest one, November 20th. So it's the Hunger Games Catching Fire, part 1, part 2, and then it's the Hunger Games Ballad, Songbirds and Snakes, which is the prequel. And then the Hunger Games Sunrise and Reaping is another prequel.
So are we watching them in release order, or are we watching them chronologically?
I would say release order because I've seen them, and the Songbird and Snakes like has some voiceover from like from Sutherland. So it's like it talks about shit that happens in the Hunger Games, and it's like says like so it's like it would kind of spoil little things.
All right, I mean I'm down.
Dude, this Francis Lawrence, they gave him literally the first Hunger Game is by this director Gary Ross. The rest is by Francis Lawrence. This dude got the second movie, and they said you get the whole rest of the franchise.
Yeah, we love the tone. You're really bringing the world together. Fucking run it.
Yeah, but he's the director that did like The Long Walk and shit, though. So like he does a lot of like dystopian shit.
Yeah, but I know for a fact I'm not gonna like those movies as much as I like The Long Walk.
No, and he also did Red Sparrow. He's the Constantine director too, though.
I do love Constantine.
Yeah, so
we'll start last week of October, and then the last week of November we watch the new one.
yeah, so it would be the 20th of November. So let's see. Let me pull up a calendar. Shit.
You better work with our fucking scheduling department to make sure that shit's all put together, though.
Dude, Eric's right here, dude. He's not even paying attention.
Hey, you know he's out there grinding, dude.
So let's see. If we start the 31st, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm let you know, dude. November 8th right now is already booked.
What is that?
We got Godzilla -0.
I think we're gonna end up double reviewing movies that week, Eric.
So it would also need to start the week, the second to last week
of October.
Of November? Of October?
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm also down to double review movies because Godzilla -0.
That's the only one that's booked.
My Little Pecker is hard for that movie as well, dude.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for it, and I just updated it. I didn't even send an email to you guys. I just updated it in silence.
I'll take that.
I don't hate it.
But now it looks like you're gonna have the double update.
I mean, Jaime can send out invites too, you know?
Fuck no.
Or Jaime can edit the invite.
Do you know what you're talking about?
Fuck no, dude.
The thought of an admin task makes my man break out in fucking hives. There's
Dude,
no fucking way.
Something like a fucking Stein is that.
I know the other one.
I don't even fucking like schedule uploads.
When does the Hunger Games happen? Come out? The 22nd,
last week.
The 20th.
Wow, that's what we're reviewing for my
called?
birthday movie, huh? That's fucked up.
Mm-mm. It's called The Hunger Games: Sunrise of the Reaping.
What a bad fucking title. What the fuck? Awful.
I mean, it's just the title of the book. Like they're trying to.
Hey, bad title of a book too.
Yeah.
They couldn't have thought of nothing better. Was it a man or a woman who wrote those books?
A woman.
That motherfucker couldn't have thought of nothing better, huh?
So so the first one made 695 million. The second one made 865. Then it was 755, 661, and then the last one, which like people don't like, that movie made 348. So this movie legitimately might make $500 million.
Probably. People love that shit.
No, people do love that shit. But also, too, the other one didn't make any money, but also had the second smallest budget to the first one. It was only for $100 million. Like, they've spent $593 million, and they've grossed $3.3 billion. So these shit prints money.
Yeah.
And they be having bomb soundtracks.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Who's on them?
Olivia Rodrigo was on the last one.
Wait a minute.
I'm back in, dude.
I love her.
No, I'm out. Now I'm in.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I had to, use those trump cards every once in a while. I was like, shit, who all was on that? And then I forgot.
All right, boys. I think I got to call it here so I can wake up early and edit this shit.
Edit right now, pussy.
I ain't got that dog in me, man. I just had to be at a wrestling tournament all day. And I fucking flew back on Friday. Saturday, I was a fucking piece of shit. I was a vegetable.
Yeah, dude. And I gotta get some sleep, dude. I gotta play Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow, so I feel you.
That's true. You do gotta get on that grind.
I'll let you know. If 1 excuse comes up, I'll be doing shit.
Are you still getting the same regulars in those Yu-Gi-Oh? Fuck yeah, dude.
Braveheart, dude. He shows up every time, man.
Dude, he's pitching. He's like, dude, let's get you to master. He's like, dude, we'll get you there. Like, he legitimately wants to, like, if I sat to a stream playing all day trying to get to master, he would probably sit there all day. I think he's our age too. Like, he's in his 30s.
Hey, I fuck with it. I love that shit.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. I hope nothing never comes later on that he's a piece of shit, because like he is generally like been a nice guy.
But if he is a piece of shit, I hope you still subscribe, baby. As long as you're in the chat, I don't have to know.
Yeah, he's dedicated, dude. Even there was one time when I went early because I was doing something with the other group of people, and he's like, "Oh dang, you're starting early. I'm still at work or whatever." He's like, "But if you're on later, I'll watch." I was like, "This dude's fucking dedicated."
Hey man, he might be our true blue biggest fan.
He legitimately is a fan. Like, so some of the other people will even like they'll chime in, especially like we're playing games. They'll like chime in and say stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
But the main issue with when we play other games, I don't follow chat the way I do when I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
So I'd be missing shit. I'm like, oh shit, my bad.
Yeah. All right. My parting words. The New York Post posted an article in 2025 that says how to make yourself poop regularly in the morning before going to work.
I need that.
Bitch.
So yeah, I saw people complaining about that actually because people are like, you should one be able just to shit at work, but two, like people are just like upset that they're like you're trying to.
It's
do before work. Yeah,
it's anti-working class. That's just plain as day. I don't have to fucking give you every moment of my time. You're paying me for the time when I'm jerking it, when I'm shitting, when I'm taking a long walk. You better pay me.
I like to shit before work though. Like I do like to shit before work.
I'm a post work shit.
I'm fucking shit as soon as I start working. I clock in, I put the punch card into the shit, I clock.
And then you're immediately away.
And I gotta go.
Away status?
I'll be right back. Not away, but I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Okay.
So, but my issue lies where it's like I have patients scheduled for like 7:30. So like I just want to respect their time. Like I don't really care about the company's time. Like,
but see, I don't have to worry about that. So I'll take a shit as long as I ain't got a meeting scheduled.
If I have nothing in the morning, I go and I take a long breakfast and like I just fucking diddle my dick if I want to.
Yeah. Hey, we're both very comfortable talking about jerking our balls in the middle of a work day, okay?
Dude, hey, it keeps you light.
Hey, yeah, I gotta be fucking. I gotta be quick.
Dude, they be demented people swinging up like,
See, and if you were weighed down by all the cum, you'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, couldn't. Dude, you seen those little termites, dude. You gotta be fucking ready. You never know, dude.
And those motherfuckers be moving, dude.
Yeah.